minister. Biafrans know that Nelly Ofebu, the witch that was sent to destroy what was happening, is the one I went after. And Obatobie remembered all, and he embraced me with his open arm, and he took me as his first son. That is why today, when the Minister of Information was appointed, Obatobie by himself picked me. By himself, he said, you will assist Sonia Parawa. It is Obatobie that picked me and said, vote for him. If there is no truth and light in me, he will not pick me. How many of the department have you seen deputy in department? Don't you ask yourself that question? How many departments do you see in Brgie with deputy? Show me, tell me how many. Obatobie pick Van by himself. In a place of people.
I want Sabo, Obatobie, I just to come to help you.
Sabo,
Just to come to help. Just to help you. Happy you. Listen for this kind of intimidation. When I called the noise, we even minister it for my jail, but no more straight to me.
But that one pen and pass.
Easy try jail.
You don't need to go through a jail.
Even now when I struggle. Nothing but the outside because I've made this you as a me. It's missing. I go to the meeting. It's missing.
Kangwa be a tinisi on your tinisi na chineke. Repent and confess your sin. Be a TC. You confess your sin today, Ajera Bayaragi and Chineke Bayaragi. You will never be my friend again, no. But I'm a Bayaragi from my heart. I won't call you names, but just repent. Put your head in the light of God and be saved. You fake Ocho.
When I called the noise, we even minister it for my jail, but no one straight to talk to me. You need easy to a jail. Obatobie, my God, for nothing, even now when I struggle. Nothing but the outside because I've made this you as a me. It's missing. I go to the meeting. It's missing. No man, I will let me because of all this things. Obatobie, take good in the end. Take a good in the no. Come on. Yes, you will feel Obatobie. To be a day, Mumma didn't sleep last night. I come back because he went there. Thank you very much, Obatobie. Everybody, the Momo do Momo I can never move out there with the last person. Obatobie. Yeah, Deggy. Oh, no, let the spoiler this is when sacrifice my life and everything I have. Obatobie, we they use medical I get all about Sabo. That's the big number to care for. Oh, look like it is to be end up to. Number Obatobie, so I love. Chineke gozelengi. Mala that Nariguma. I would not be well.
You see how she's trying to patronize Obatobie? She's crying, and complaining, Obatobie have taken a decision, but she's crying and complaining, and at the same time, she's patronizing him. Chineke gozelengi Obatobie. Fake. Oh, I beg, this thing lasted too long. Make an open mic, maybe make some people talking too long. Oh yeah, Mark Dake, make una carry on, make una bring people in. The thing long. Later we'll play the remaining one. Mazake, go ahead, make una greet BIAFRANS, you and Helen, then you open the mic. Then after you greet people, our sister Chichi will come up later to give us the updates. Hey, Mazake, your voice, so just say they crack.
Hey, my minister.
Mazake, go down and we'll bring you up again. So you refresh. Let us bring you up again.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, Helen.
Wow, this is a bomb. Why is it that I have a question? Why is it that liars are always having same character.
Fake.
They will be killing you. They will be lying on top of you. At the same time, be crying.
She is patronizing.
Hey,
she is
God.
patronizing Obatobie. The same thing. That thing she's
Jesus.
using. She want to use it to that thing. That stick. You see her holding. She will hold the stick. As she's begging Obatobie, only God knows what she have. Oh. But how can somebody be crying like that and still be composed with her words and still be able to align with everything she's saying?
Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. My people, Happy New Year to everybody first. Because this is an open mic to everybody. You all are welcome. God, we need to talk about this. This is too much. Lies are too much. I can't. This is unbelievable.
Joke.
I can't believe this woman can go this
He
far.
joke. He joke.
Can you imagine?
He joke. Where's my jacket?
This is a joke.
He joke.
God. And if I may ask, I've never heard of Adadio Rama donating millions to this struggle before. I've never heard of her. So in what way have she committed her life and have funded her money into the struggle? So therefore she wants to kill everybody.
The wonderful thing she does? You know how to do very well. You know what she does? The wonderful thing she Mazi, I cannot pick call. I'm using the phone for this. Please, nobody should call me for the place. So call me on the other number, please. You know the one.
God.
I'm using this phone for this
understand. So this woman can cry like this.
So you know what? Do you know what she does? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Honorable.
Okay. Do you know what she knows how to do? How to take picture and share with Caterpillar. Those are the wonderful things she does. How to communicate and get video and know how to fabricate it and tell you that men on ground are drinking curry. Those are the wonderful things she does that she wants Obatobie to know. Please go ahead and
these are liars, propagandists, misinformation, and every character assassination. Everything is complete for these people. No wonder they can match each other quickly. Imagine how they get themselves tango together quickly. They have same character. God Almighty. I've never seen people like this before. Can you imagine this?
Terrible.
So upon the money that she's collecting from YouTube, with the lots of lies and propaganda that she's dishing out with our language to people on ground, for them to be supporting her, she's still complaining that she has spent something. What have you spent, Adadio Rama? Can you come out and tell us how much you have donated so far in this struggle? Can you come out? Because apart from you sitting on top of your chair and be shouting and gassing everywhere, I've never seen anything that you have done. God Almighty. No, this woman, she is a manipulator.
Big one.
You understand?
Big one. Very dangerous
this is
one.
What they have been doing.
Very, very dangerous one.
Jesus.
Very dangerous one. You see how she started to manipulate our prime minister? You see how she started to manipulate him? She is crying, crocodile, and still articulating her words. Have you seen that?
In fact, if not for the fact that our prime minister is such a tough man, they would have got this man for long. You understand? With this manner of people, I don't know. How does prime minister was able to manage this kind of people? I can't.
It's terrible.
I just cannot. God. It is God Almighty that saved our prime minister. For this woman that will be shouting, oh, Baton, I see some God. No, this is why I don't like having friends. You know, this is my life because I've seen them so many. That's why when I see them like this, I go extreme for them. I go extreme. When you see me shouting on top of my voice, I have witnessed many like this. So I go extreme to call them out whenever they are around me. This is who they are. They never change. They will be killing you at the same time be crying. And people that are supposed to come and rescue you, instead of rescue you, they will be rescuing them. This is who they are. They never change.
They set you.
Please,
They set
my
you up.
co-host, you
They
have the
set you
mic.
up for.
We have
They
so
set
many
you up to
people up.
become a victim of Stockholm syndrome.
Imagine.
They said
Jesus.
that's what she has done.
God.
You know, both she and NGOZI and every of their bunch, they have set Biafrans up
Exactly.
to become victims of Stockholm syndrome. You know what they call Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah.
Stockholm
Exactly.
syndrome is you now fighting your savior and giving solace to your destroyer. The person that came to destroy you, you are embracing that person. Now you are fighting the one that came to save you.
Imagine.
Yes, that's what's happening.
This is terrible.
It's called Stockholm syndrome. You know, she doesn't understand English. Maybe somebody should help her explain what is Stockholm syndrome.
Imagine a little child. That woman could not even say a little child that knows nothing. A little child, an angel.
You fall in love to your kidnapper.
An angel that knows nothing.
Helen, just use your time well, and then let's mark the case.
Please, Master K, you have the mic, Jare. People's hand are up. God.
Yeah, thank you, man. This woman, she made my day with this cry, you know. I can't believe someone can be this cunning. I don't know how I can say the devil, dances, because so it got to the point I was hearing more, more napua. I don't know the more that is leading her, that she's explaining to Obatoki.
The more have gone, the more
I don't understand where the more. Is she talking about the bad more, or which one? I don't understand. Did she ever have a good more? She never had a good spirit. She said more. Oh boy, mercy. Don't worry. I see a lot of people. I greet my people. I see Nonso, Rage and Fury in battle. Let's just go with the hands quickly. Mars, you could the number. You there?
I want you. I don't know whether we should do this first. Let us do something. I don't know how long our sister Chichi has, because she has a job to do, very important job to do.
Okay.
Mother Chichi, we need to tell us about this Stockholm syndrome they're using, especially with the accountability. So let us know who should be accountable to Biafrans and who shouldn't. I don't know if Mother Chichi is ready for that. We can go for it. Otherwise,
I'm ready.
Should be ready.
No, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, Happy New Year, friends and BIAFRANS, great BIAFRANS, to our host, Mazi, our Honorable Vam Vam Vam, Mazi K, Helen, and all our BIAFRANS, great BIAFRANS, Happy New Year again. So, before I start with my analysis, I just want to give kudos to Vam Vam Vam. This video, it too sweet me. Oh, make I sing small song. I beg. I see they pain them. It is sweet us. I see they sweet us. They pain them. Hallelujah. So, these Fulani people, they don't start long ago. They plant their stooges. Some of them go out as if they are drunk. Some of them will act as if they are so intelligent. Some of them, in different spots. And over time, the truth go just the surface. I pity those people who they go there, they listen to her blackmails. Say this our Batobie, that man, he get the spirit where that good spirit, oh. Not be the kind of spirit where they carry some people. This our Batobie, that prophet, oh. He really saw this coming, He really saw this. And he wasn't even overwhelmed by all this cry, pretense, crocodile cries, and all of that. He saw it coming. And now we can see it playing out, right? You cannot ask me, why is it that, okay, they're going out to pull out the video of our Honorable Van 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 in those days, oh. You see these hypocrites. When those Izama people were pulling out this video, they were also part of those people that were rebooking the Izama people. So I have a question for them. When our brother, Honorable Vam Vam Vam, when this thing happened, that was around February 2022. He was angry because of that the other fetish woman. You know, it was out of anger that made him left us. So Obatobie felt his spirit and brought him back. So if Obatobie forgives him, who are you to now go back and now start pulling out? Now we don't pass this stage now. Our Van have he has proven beyond reasonable doubts that Biafra is his passion. We can see it. Our PM does not host any space without without our Van being there, without our Sonny being there. This is how Fulani cripples the important people. They cripple them. They want to blackmail you when you're doing the right thing. They want to defund you when they know that you're doing the great things to get our freedom. So our people, Biafrans, please, I plead for you to receive sense. They are using psychology on some of you, but kudos to some of our intelligent Biafrans who have figured them out. Honestly, this one sweet Misha. Thank you so much. And now I'm hearing that she's castigating our baby Nnamdi, and you can imagine somebody who calls herself a mother bringing up an innocent baby that was just born the other day to do saga. Oh, Jesus. Karma is all over the place now. Karma will locate you, and your karma just started, madam. And then you say that our own Vam should not name his son after our prophet, Supreme Leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now I'm making an analogy to compare it with what their voodoo madam said, that, oh, the reason she rushed to declare, she's not the one that declared Biafra, my people. Oh, that the reason she wants to declare Biafra, whatever, on November 29 was because our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will be released and he will come to Finland to cause chaos. Oh, my goodness. Now, you can make connections, okay? Connect the dots. These are the sabo, these are the handwriting of Fulanese on the wall. They do not ever like our supreme leader, neither do they like our PM. Like you can see, make connections. Biafrans, we are known for our smartness. It's not a matter of oratory. It's not a matter of coming out and speaking. Our intelligence. Use your brain. That is what Biafrans are smart for. When you see them, you know them. Okay? So keep connecting the dots, okay? So I just want to debunk all the lies about accountabilities and all of that. The main person, Biafrans, you guys should be asking to give account. It's the madam of the Fulani jihadist, the infiltrator, who came in as a green snake under a green grass. And I just want to name some of our payments that went through the New Dimension account. Okay, so like without our finance minister sending out money to our men on ground, our great angels, you will not be hearing about the Woto Nigeria is crying about. You will not be hearing Musa crying. You will not be seeing all those videos. That is because our angels are doing great with the resources sent. If they're not doing great, do you think success will be attacked? Do you think our finance minister will be attacked? The attack and blackmail against our APM is not basically about money. It's basically about security. And the reason why they are stopping fundraising is to defund our men on ground. Because this Biafra is bigger than anyone, and the hands of God is in it. So our gallant men, do not be discouraged. You know, God Almighty will definitely make ways for you guys, and you continue to give Nigeria the woto that you've always given them even till date. So Biafrans, do not let anybody discourage you from doing the needful that our Prime Minister always advocates for. So account on the payment of our Finland event. Each person paid $530. And you can imagine how many Biafrans that attended the Finland convention. Okay.
Calculate over 600. Take it like 600.
Okay.
At least, let's use the figure 600.
600, right? And
yeah.
These amounts are paid into the new dimension
all
account.
Of them. 100% of it goes into the new dimension.
So, Biafrans, go ask her, where is that money? She did not bring it out. How much did she bring out? Ask her. It's in the new dimension account. Go and confirm. Okay? So, number 2, remember the ID card that a whole bunch of Biafrans got? We all registered for our ID cards. Yeah? So, I mean, you can imagine how many millions of Biafrans that registered for the ID card. The whole payment went into new dimension account.
All of it. 100%.
You people should please take notes. It all went into new dimension account. Ask her, where is this money? All right. The $50 from convention bags, over 800 Biafrans or more paid into new dimension account with that money. $50 per bag. Okay. Payment from the
all the books, constitution,
the people. Hold on. The people who were in mandate, right? They all were donating into the what's it called? New dimension account. Payment from the sale of Biafra Constitution. Everything inside where the new dimension account. Payment from the memorabilia sold online before and after convention is in the new dimension account. So payment for raffles, everything, even the IOU, is in the new dimension account. Payment for the urban and estate development projects, the one that is headed by one Reverend Anneng, those payments went into the new dimension account. And much more. This one's even the things, the projects, the products that we buy online, a lot of us over the years, we have purchased, items from online on New Dimensions account. Everything went into the New Dimension account. So these ones are the ones I can remember for now. But guys, if you're talking about accountability, go ask her, where is this money? What did she do with them? Because she's saving it to go create her own paramilitary terrorists. If you have sense, you should know that the account is a dead end. Working with that woman is a dead end. And then your money is going to, Otilo is going to be a dead end too. So with this, Biafrans, please, you all need to receive sense more, and know that this struggle has got into another phase, and the phase we are at now is defense, supporting our lobbyists, and doing all of this is what we need. Everybody, all hands on deck. Let's go ahead and see where your money is going. Our account still remains the same, the way our PM left it. And when he comes back, he's coming back to his house, which is Brgie. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Our PM cannot go to support somebody who has turned the table over, destroyed everything. Even the Biafran Shatter, everything, the money that we purchased it, everything goes into the new dimension account. I didn't think I mentioned that one too. So it's a whole bunch of money. Do not be deceived when they say accountability. Let her give the account of all of this money and much more that I didn't even mention. All right. So like I always say, we must concentrate and get focused. Support our Biafra Defense Force. You see how they are blackmailing our Biafra Defense Force. This is to show you how fake they are. You see? And thank God for what our lobbyists, legally. This is, these people, they don't understand what legal terms are or legal representations. They think it's all about ranting and blackmailing. So how can you set a government that is not recognized in the USA and all over the world? That is a dead end. So, Biafrans, I'm done. I yield my mic, receive sense, and do the needful. Thank you, and we're going to continue to celebrate our new year in good spirits, and let's work towards our freedom in 2021. We are going home in 2025. I'm sorry, 2025. Okay. All right. Thank you, and God bless you all conscientious Biafrans. Thank you, Vam Vam Vam, and God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
It's
Thank you
very, very late here. I don't need to.
Who they talk now? Range, you don't carry your fire.
I'm gonna go ahead. I don't mute my mic from this side.
I midnight.
Hold on. It's not your turn yet. Wait for 1 million.
I beg.
1 million.
I
You
beg.
have the mic.
Sleep, they disturb me.
Which one be sleep? We they stay here till daybreak. Relax.
Pull leg inside water. Sleep no go hold you, I beg.
They
Also,
give her before the network to where.
also, you dey hear me? You know, say you don't need to like
Range,
overtaking. Go now, since na me na. Go ahead. You like overtaking.
Thank you, my brother.
I don't know why Rage and Spirit they always on mute.
Nama, you be. Thank you very much. Greetings to you, great Biafrans all over the world, and to my honorable Deputy Minister of Information, to co-host Maga Mazaki, and to my beloved darling sister Helen, and every great comrade present in this place, especially. Maximum greetings to my Prime Minister, His Excellency Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, my leader, as well as the People's Army, the Biafran Defense Forces.
Chichi, your mic is on mute.
These are the men that have kept our land safe. These are the men defending our children. Yes, especially and honorable acting Prime Minister elect Mazi Kiri, especially. Somebody's phone is ringing. So social justice. And one thing I want to say is that I want all Biafrans to think critically. If our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa returns today by the grace of God, will he return today and abandon the Biafran Defense Forces that he established and gave to us? Well, if he returns today, is he going to abandon his general, the Igwe Bukiso, the first general Igwe Bukiso, aka Commander Ross? Is he going to abandon Commander Holy Ghost, Commander Gentle, the army that have given maximum hit to the enemy? Is Prime Minister going to abandon this? Will our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa return today and abandon the lobbyists that have worked for us, that have put our name and our struggle on the international, on the world map? Is he going to come back today and abandon them? Is our Prime Minister going to come back today and abandon the Biafran Republic government that is formed with the Biafran people, whose head office is every nation of the earth? Is he going to come back today and abandon the Biafrans? Think. One thing that this full-fledged people club of Nigeria, one thing that he has been able to do is to help Nigeria to realize one of their things. That is to attack the finance. He has been able to attack the finance to the point that some of the gullible that used to donate money towards the defense of our land, she has confused them and they no longer do. And I want to appeal that Biafrans, this moment that we are in, we need a lot of money. The acting Prime Minister elect doesn't need to come and tell you that you must understand that the fund has been cut short according to the desire of the people. And we need to rise up the education, see the vacuum, so that our men do not lack money. our land. And talking about the Adaudiala man that is crying here, so anybody that is crying, is only trying to give you emotional blackmail. Man, you must beware and be careful of anybody that is crying because they are very deadly and wicked. Look at when Consul was killed. There was this monkey they call Dalit Soji. He was crying profusely on YouTube. I was even thinking that he was not knowing that he was part of the people that masterminded the killing of Consul. Not only that, look at the convention. Uche Ubi, who was crying, the man I love so much, I wish is here, I wish is here. Look at, he is the one that is following this full-fledged member of People's Club of Nigeria for back, like following the woman for back to commit this great crime against Biafra, to commit coup against the prime minister, to hijack the freedom that people, millions of people have died and hand over. It's the same Uche. So when you see people that are crying, even look at the NGOZI, he cried. So anybody that is crying is only trying to blackmail you emotionally to gain your sympathy. And when you begin to make your decision based on feelings, sympathy, you are going to make wrong decisions. This is why we are appealing to our people to be very careful. And so one of these bingos they call Emmanuel, I want to plead with all Biafrans. I think we should give that man Emmanuel Remedios. You just give him a go ahead to continue with his propaganda and lies. That man is very poor. His condition is understandable. Let's just forgive him because so if he doesn't do that now, how is he going to? I think my case is even better than that man because me here in space once in a while I see they donate $1. That's what they demand. Those are freedom. This man needs help. He needs help. So when he's making all this propaganda video on telling lies on YouTube, who will just consider his condition? Let us just allow it to continue. The man he needs help. That man needs help. Thank you very much. Let me yield the mic.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother Rage. Thank you so much, and for
Please,
your
2 minutes
submission.
first, so
We
two minutes
quickly
before
move
they
to
come back.
Mazi Okudinamba, Eba.
Can you hear me?
Or has he spoken?
Mazdake, can you hear me?
I think he has spoken already. Okay. I think
Mazdake,
I'll
can
take
you
him
hear
down now.
me?
Mazaki, can you hear? Can you hear Sister Helen? You are laughing.
Can you
No, I
hear
cannot
me?
hear Sister. Is she laughing?
No, yeah, you can't hear her. She have been communicating.
Yeah, I'm saying everybody 2 minutes first before they come back.
I can hear her now.
Okay, fine. Thank God.
2 minutes.
All right. You see,
Almost 2 minutes more.
my people, make I quickly use my 2 minutes before it will expire. You see, one thing I want to talk here is that you see, millions of people like this cannot move me. And you see, this is how they always pretend as if maybe just trying to buy your conscience cheaply, very cheap, this kind of cheaply way, very cheap way. So we have all seen it all now, Biafrans. We have all seen it, so there's nothing new. There is nothing new that we are going to see now. We're going to hear that we've not heard before. So thank God that our Deputy Information Minister just brought this to us to see. So, and at least it has already, the truth has already, differentiated itself. So we all know where it stands. And those that are just trying to cheaply, try to buy conscience of the people. So, like our last speaker just said, in the convention, witness one or two crying, surprising crying like that. So, but today, so we all can see where they stand. So there's nothing much for me to just elaborate on that. So just allow those people who have already chosen their parts. Anywhere that the oil is dropping, that is where they put their can. So once the oil stop, so they look for another place. As long as the oil is dropping, they face there. So I don't give listening ears to those kind of people. So thank God that our Prime Minister is a man of principle and a man of his own words. So he doesn't make decisions out of emotional. So wherever all these are cheap blackmail, whatever they think that they can come up with, we have already gone past this stage. And for her making a comment, on our own beloved son, our own lovely son, I wouldn't want to make much more comment on that. But the only thing I will say is that Chukwuka, for her to open her mouth, that's her ill-gotten mouth, to even make any propaganda or make guess or say anything, bringing our beloved son into this. Chukwuka must punish her. She must receive her punishment, because this time around, whatever you sow is what you will reap. I'll read my mic for now. Thank you. Hello, my co-host, are you there? I don't know.
Hello, what's happening?
Hello, Master K.
I'm here.
Master K.
Sorry, I didn't hear Nonso anymore. Nonso, are you done?
Yeah, he's done. Yeah.
Oh my. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, my brother. Nonso. So quickly we go to. I actually have like 4 people requesting. Okay. Yeah. So let's go with. I believe Mazuko, the number is kind of busy. Lucky Star. Happy New Year. Let me give you the mic because you're in homeland. Take the floor.
Thank you very much. I love you all. Happy New Year. Our Honorable Minister of Deputy Information, I want to thank you for all your resiliency and the strength you've put into this struggle. I want to thank you for standing strong even in spite of the blackmail and the insult you are receiving from these people who are not well baked. And I thank you that it is the grace of Chukwukika that is sustaining you. And I can see that this game is becoming so interesting that there is what we call a volcanic eruption, and you know how it works, and it has to do with shaking of the ground with a very fire with brimstone that will vibrate everywhere to cause a kind of commotion to the inhabitants who are in the area. And you know that this very struggle for freedom is something that it has to go. There's what we call erosion. We have eruption, we have erosion. Erosion is the washing away of the topsoil by water and wind. And you know that. Now, there is a kind of water that is coming and the wind that is blowing to be able to, shake off some of these shafts from the system. Remember, you used to read in your Bible that it's not all the people that left Egypt that got to Canaan land. So it's like that even as we continue, there are some of any sabo wherever they're hiding, and those who are listening anonymously, they will still be shaken off. That is one thing I believe. So this erosion that is washing, so that we'll be able to see the clarity of what is in the surface of where you stand or where the people stand. So I still believe that those who are crying and who are, acting pretentiously in the name that they believe the struggle or they are more firm by more than some people, or trying to claim superiority, they are more original than the rest of them and all that. All of this nonsense must stop. And that is why we are here to educate people. And I thank you that those who are here always to debunk some of these lies that is coming from the pit of hell. And you cannot force yourself on the people. They must love you, and when you do the right thing, they will always, put in their best to support you. But by the time you are trying to, dictate for people, or when they ask you questions, you want to bully the people, you don't want them, their opinion to be heard and all that, all of these inconsequentials will be wiped out at the end of the day. So continue to stand by the truth. I do know that the charter is where we stand, and that is the Magna law. That is just like a bedrock. We can't throw it away. When you say, they keep on saying, charter. You got the charter. Didn't know the charter self? When the people are becoming too lawless in the society, you see them, they act, awkwardly, act very, very, like abnormal. And all of these things, how can you leave zoo and enter zoo again? The zoo mentality is still running in the veins of some of these people, and they don't want to repent. And if they continue with this kind of system, they are going to sabotage and destroy the template of our prime minister. So prime minister came up with a very fine design on how we can live like, saints, we live, like as we are in heaven. But they are trying to destroy the whole thing. But thank God that you people are still committed to the just cause, and you please, I beg of you, do not give up, do not listen to side talk, continue to fight, and we are going to get it right. And as we stand on the law, those developed countries, if they are not keeping to their laws, we will migrate to that place and stay with them. And so they believe in law, they stand on the law, and that's why their system is working for them. And everybody want to go to UK, they want to go to this, want to go that. We will repair it for you to go and enjoy. That's why we want to build our nation, and then we stand on the law, and then make sure that nobody's above the law. You do the right thing, and people support you. You do the wrong thing, and they debunk it, or you face the music. And then when things are working right, I tell you, everybody will begin to envy you. Say, I want to be like this. I want to go to Dubai. I want to go to Paris. I want to go to this. We will do it well for you. So all these rubbish and shenanigans that they are bringing out, they must stop all this rubbish. So, my dear, I want to say that we should continue to support, give in your best, and we'll get what we are looking for. I greet all my people, the host, Mazake. Thank you for giving me the opportunity, and Helen Peters, and to as many who are listening, and to those who are making their submissions. I love you all. Please, with the might of Chukwuka Kabiama, we must win our enemies, and to as many who are sabotaging and trying to discourage the truth. But remember, truth will always stand, and no power, no wind, no earthquake will affect the truth. It will always remain standing. Thank you very much. I love you, Ralph. God bless you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you, our lovely Lucky Star, man. I miss you. For real. It's been a while. So,
Thank you,
thank you.
Lucky Star. Thank you. Airborne.
Yeah. Airborne.
Airborne. Thank you.
God bless you,
Happy
my
New
brother.
Year. Happy New Year, Mazi.
And hello, please. Sorry. The raffle. Do you remember the raffle jingle?
The raffle?
Yeah, I know you did it.
Yes.
I remember.
Yes. And the Ebube Paradise. Did you hear the Ebube Paradise? They did not use it again when the commotion came up, when PM was taking off. I made the Ebube Paradise jingle, but they did not play it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
a bunch of confused people. Don't worry. Everything is
There were a
going
lot of
smooth.
things that wasn't in place on that day. They were just changing.
I think it's still with me, the Ebube Paradise jingle. I have it, and because they did not use it to just Pablo, but I sent it to the Minister Sonny then, but they did not make use of it again at the end of the day. They were just changing people from position to position.
Exactly.
I don't know. The confusion was too much.
Exactly.
May God handle these people.
You can
God
also
should handle
bring it
them.
for us to be playing here anytime we are.
I'm telling you, yes. If it's something you can send over.
I can forward to, maybe if you have my WhatsApp number, I can forward to you, can be playing them and all that. And all my tracks, all my songs, they are there. I used to send to you people. Thank you.
All right.
Lucky Star, greet you.
Even you are to go now, Biafra warrior.
Thank you.
So
thank you, Warrior Queen.
May I first greet my brother now?
Warrior Queen, how you doing?
I did fine, sir.
Warrior Queen, how you doing?
I did fine.
My my Christmas and New Year chicken. I never see them anyway. The first of us give our angel first, make our angel
At
don't chop
least,
finish. Nami go chop
yes,
last.
yes, yes.
Nami go
The
chop
one
last.
where I supposed give you, I don't send
No
I go
problem.
give our angel. Even my people
I
for home
make
this
the
year.
sister take part for us.
I know say Christmas this thing for the house before. I cut her half. I said the
No
remaining
problem.
one I will send her go give our angel.
Make the angel chop first. If the
ah,
angel don't chop, the protector is better.
before we come.
Later. Thank you.
Okay, bye bye. Thank you very much. Oh. All my siblings that they verse for me, they're not gonna understand now. Later, after we don't get our freedom, that time I go remind them this date. I go remind them. This is what I was doing when you people were angry that I did not say, the sister, see this small money where you send. My before I said, Mona manager, una make una happy say I able send small thing. What if it dey my mind say I don't go send at all at all. Uh-huh. Since I able pity. The remaining one, I think I'll go Finland. I sent to our angel. After they're not gonna understand now, but after restoration, when we don't dey Biafra land, they don't they enjoy the Biafra land. One day I go call family meeting, cook for all of them. I go tell them say, see, this freedom one they enjoy now. Now wait till I they build that time, one they verse for me. Say I don't carry Biafra put for head. Now it be this. I'm going to remind them. Oh, my wonderful family. Raphael, mio fratello, mio amato fratello. Before when you start this space, you dey talk about surrogate, surrogate. Mona tell what did they call her? Nurse Ngozi Orabueze, na nurse, auxiliary nurse Ngozi. May you go do surrogate for Shetima, or may you go do surrogate mother for Musa. I beg. Our prime minister no need surrogate mother. Maybe that you say he needs surrogate mother. Ngozi, now you are the tell. Because they say you be our prime minister, you don't apply for to be surrogate mother for our prime minister. But that application have been void and null. We don't cancel one. It will not be passed. Go do surrogate for Nigeria terrorists. Fulani them plenty. Go give them. You can't give them, you do surrogate for them, they born for them, I beg. So that is for that. What our brother was even just trying to say here now, you know the Lucky Star, you know what is it? The raffle $20 raffle we did. All that money was paid in the dimension, new dimension. All those raffle. I don't know the money where this woman they carry run, so where they try deceive people. They shout, our prime minister, we cannot do this. No, but if I dey look at the talk, I'll say Jesus. So people will just sit down, people will go sit down, saying that this woman cabinet they dey. Just they listen to all this nonsense. And if I don't know if I don't notice Samu, if she they talk, una remember when Tinubu dey talk for when they don't give am, when they don't swear for Tinubu to become Nigeria, when they swear for am. Normally they do swearing. Our acting minister, they do swearing in for him. But Tinubu na swear, they swear. Any Nigeria president na swear that they swear for them. You know, when he will come out and address people, people will be laughing, say, what did this woman they talk? You know, it makes sense. You know, the feel they address, you go, you talk, but it not make sense. Go and listen to the speech he made on the October 1st. Nothing makes sense. It's exactly what auxiliary nurse Ngozi is doing. He will be talking about, I go, at times I they go listen to them. I'll go there anonymously, go listen. They listen, whether I go see one thing where it makes sense for what they talk. I'll say, I just stay there like 5 minutes. I'll say, this woman, but I have not picked like today now, our acting Prime Minister was speaking, address us, he explained some certain things to us. We understand, we take, there was value. We take very important information home today. We were all like, but all she will be doing, shouting it, because now that shouting now that they say, they deceive them. Yeah. You go to shout. They shake your head. They shake head like a drug addict. All those drug addicts, they don't take drug finish. They're not the same for one place. They talk, then they walk out, their head, they go, they shake. They shake hand, they shake body, they shake breast. God. God, who do now this one? So, to round it up, Nurse Ngozi, please, we are calling you out to come and give us accountability. A lot of money, a lot of money was paid into new mandate. Money for our convention hall, almost 90% of it was cleared by our Minister for Finance. Ngozi refused to pay for the all, because more than 1,000, because even people, a lot, even some people that did not go, like in Germany, because I was making advert very well, that even you are not going, please make sure you buy, so that your name will be a part of the people. You are going to receive your certificate. So a lot of people that didn't go for that convention, they know that they are not going. They buy that seat. They pay that 300. A lot of them also paid that 50, even though they were not there. Even me personally, I collected 2 bags. 2 bags. Apart from my own, I collected all extra people, 2 bags that I pay for people that they paid. The bag we paid, all those $50 was paid into new dimension. All the charter, all the constitution, we were paying, we were contributing there. Everything was into new dimension. This the 300 euro for the convention was into new dimension. ID card, new. Do you people know what is in that new dimension account? Now this woman is trying to embezzle. Who know whether he don't go take that money to bribe all these people that are coming out to that is leaking and yash they go. All those.
Do you know how much they charge them for their People's Club of Nigeria every year? Or you think they don't pay? They do pay.
I know they will be paying there.
Looking for the dollars.
Then we go and use our money now to go and pay those people now. Even the ID. Do you know how many people that apply for ID? The ID card money, everything are in new dimension. IOU. You know how many people don't contribute IOU? IOU that people have done. Though those IOU they count. Our RT minister said he have analyzed it today. He assure everybody, if you have not received your certificate of the IOU you did, just contact him and or Minister for Information, one of the two of them. You will get your certificate. But
I don't understand. Is IOU on new dimension?
Yes. Because it's a charity. But now they are free to change
it. It has been fixed. It has been fixed. So about the IOU is in control of the government now.
Okay,
so
they have changed it now.
Okay. Contact us. Yeah.
Before the first people,
every IOU has been put on. If you paid your IOU before, don't worry, you are safe and you are secured.
Yes, exactly. Yes. That is what I was just saying. So if you have not received your certificate, you have paid for, you have registered for IOU, you have not received your certificate because Ngozi refused. It's supposed to send. She was supposed to be the one to send certificate for people that have paid in. She refused because she wanted to embezzle that money. But our government, don't say we're clever. So if you have not received your certificate, please contact our Minister for Finance or Minister for Information or even Pastor Van, so he will direct you. That was the announcement our minister said today. Minister of our Prime Minister. So if you have paid, you have not received your certificate, please quickly do that. Contact them so that you get your certificate, because that your certificate is going to be the one that you will present to get everything back. So the first set of people that pay IOU were with her, but the money that one have been rectified. So my wonderful people, now this woman, all our money may bring and come back, because that thing go shock, it go shock her for neck. You go sleep one day, you know wake up, because you don't shock. Like what they are saying to our angel on ground, like the narrative they are saying, since they have been saying since early of this year. They say the Nigerian army, do you know that they are going around telling people that our angel, when they go to a battlefield, that they are using demonic power, that when they are not seeing them, but it's only them that are seeing Nigerian terrorists. They say that they vanish. Yes, we go there, so they go they vanish. Now we won't see them before. Now to say the prayer, what we they pray for our angel, say now just fake prayer. Their enemy not go see them. Now they go they see the enemy, and they go they commode them for ground one by one. So my brothers and sisters, let us be assured our minister, acting minister, prime minister is working for us, is doing everything possible to get that certificate of recognition. So very soon we will hear another gift will come from our lobbies. Another gift, because the gift they gave to us yesterday, that New Year gift, is very, very beautiful. But more gifts are still coming. So thank you very much. God bless you. Good night from me.
Thank you. You aim 1 minute because you were explaining everything as it
Yes,
was.
I know. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay then. So Chibike, you have the mic. Thank you. Chibike, are you there? If you are not there, we go to, is it Biafra? Biafra with MNK, please. You have the mic. If I should call you and you are not there, I'm going to drop you, because so many people are asking for coming up. Peter, are you there? Can anybody hear me, please?
Yes,
I
I'm
can hear
there.
you.
I'm there.
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
Can hear you.
So you have the mic. I'm going to drop some people that are not ready. Chibike, are you there? No. Ancestral, are you there? Ancestral warrior.
Yes, I'm there. Good evening. Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
you're welcome.
Okay. I greet everybody that is on the space. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, from all over the world where you are staying and residing. We thank God for today's meeting and the conversation we had from Zoom to the space. In short, I'm very, very happy. Number one is the information they give us about our PM coming to Finland courts by 7th of this month, January. So we're happy to hear, and again, he has started speaking with his son and other people. Then suggestion I'm making is, like yesterday, one of our sisters that were saying, is it Helen Peter, were saying that we should bombard Finland with their X handle on that they should release our PM. So I believe we can stay, if anybody is made their handle, Twitter, the X handle available, so that on their Facebook, anything social media handle, so we can still bombard them with release our leader on that day. So or very subsequent time, so that our leader will join us. Then another thing that I'm saying is I'm in homeland in Enugu. How do we make our payment? I've been shouting this thing for long now. When I come on the Zoom, the other woman is, when I wanted to talk, I'm Edo Uchenna. Wanted to talk. The other woman say whether I'm fake or not. I cannot be fake. This is my 25 years in Biafran struggle. I joined this struggle 1999
But are you
from
connected
myself.
with your state admin?
Is it Ifani?
Your county also. You need to connect with them, then they'll put you through.
Okay, no problem. So, what I'm saying now, I'm not a sabo in terms of anything in Biafra. This is my 25 years. I was 19 when I joined this struggle. So add 25 to 19. Now how many years I should be now? So we thank God for that everything that is going. Based on our sister, Madam COS, Madam Mosba, we'll still call her our sister if she wants. But if she don't want, she want to make herself an scapegoat. No worry. By the time Biafra will come, every organization that have even fought for Biafra, there are many organizations that are not existing now. Those people that contributed money and most of them ate the money, they will give accounts. So Madam Orabese, whether she want to run out with our money, because I believe then when our PM we were saying money for IU loan, for raffle draw, for buying seats, to an extent that some people that buy their seat later, they increase it to $1,000. Some people paid. And I believe with all these things, a problem on the way, nothing was remitted. She will still pay that money. She cannot. In short, it will be good when Biafra comes, even if she's in America anywhere. We'll go and bundle her from America. Then it will become government to government. It is more better. So it's better for her to remit our money so that we can use it and fight our enemies. That is one. So let's everybody continue keeping on so that we can find this battle. If you are making 500 naira a day for those in homeland or to anything, it is time you have to double, because since this agent of darkness have divided the house into two. So I call on Ekwensu because I was made to know that Ekwensu is an angel. He's a god of war in Biafran land before the Christians hypnotized the name, started calling it evil. Ekwensu is not evil. I call on Ekwensu, that god of war, to destroy anybody that doesn't want to believe in Biafra, to kill anybody that want to sabotage Biafra, even if it is me. If I sleep this night, let me not wake up. But if it's not me, anybody that want to sabotage Biafra, I'm making that name, that prayer, that Ekwensu and the God of Biafra and all our deities and all our gods in Biafran land would. We have suffered. If our people should think back on the history of invasion of Europeans, about women riot 1929, with other things, how our people are dying on a daily basis, how our people are in exile. In most African countries, European countries, you see blights, how they are doing all part of evil against us. And somebody will be there. He doesn't want Biafra to come because of selfish interest. If you are living now, what of tomorrow when you die tomorrow? Other people, our race can never come to an end. The mistake we make today can be another dangerous thing to people that will live in next 50 generations to come. So I say, let us keep on keeping on. Anybody who is in the path of Biafra liberation, may God bless that person. Give him more wealth, give him more wisdom, give him more resistance to start, and give them also more thinking to decipher evil thinking or evil agenda of any evil people, so that, and I already said that we should have criticisms. Criticisms, so that we can have this thing. Anybody that wants to make any evil, so that we can have a balanced criticisms to, I don't know how to put in my because no. Thank you for my yield my mic here. Thank you very much. Hello, can you hear me?
Who is speaking? Chibuike, are you?
It's ancestor that is speaking.
Eh? Ancestor?
Yes.
Okay,
So, but
now you can go.
Okay, thank you.
Is it ancestral warriors that should speak now?
No. I think should be
Oh,
Chibike now should go because ancestral warrior.
All right, Chibike.
okay. Good evening, my dear friends.
Good
Greet you,
evening.
honorable. Are you hearing me, Master?
Yeah, very loud and clear, my brother. You
Okay,
can go
I
on.
greet you. It's evening here. Um, I greet our Deputy Information Minister. I greet everyone. Master, I greet you, and I think Helen Peter. I'm hearing your voice, but I'm not seeing you. I greet everyone. So, I didn't follow like what the brother just speak last. He was saying about Mazi Samaneba. Say he'll be speaking to. I don't understand because I didn't join the Zoom meeting very late, and I wanted to ask why did they not make this thing public? Like they didn't air the program on the other platform apart from the Zoom. Because I was going through the YouTube and their handles to know whether they will come live, but it was Zoom before I entered the Zoom. So I don't know why it didn't come live. Like I'm asking the Deputy Information Minister, please, sir. Or was he a different program or it's not meant to be aired live? Because I was waiting for more than 1 hour before I discovered that it was in Zoom.
So somebody should answer him because when I speak, it
So what
echoes.
I don't understand this question now. Is it because he does not air it live, or what is the problem
Yeah,
there?
yeah, like I don't know because normally programs they used to come live, share it other media platform, but this one it didn't come.
It was on the Zoom now. Shebi you enter the Zoom, isn't it? Hmm? Because I don't understand your question.
I
Are
don't
you
understand.
asking why they did not screen it live?
Yeah.
Probably there was no chance for that now. Handling here and there. You
It
still
was
Mazi,
a,
have
it was a
Mazi,
closed it was a
Mazi.
closed door meeting for Biafrans and the
okay.
minister. So it was open for everybody to come in, closed door. But since you didn't come in, why are you asking why we didn't air it live? You refuse to come in and you're coming to ask us why we didn't book it live. Eh?
And secondly, you should know that it's not all the meetings that we hold must go live. So at least the link was there. If as a Biafran you had the opportunity to come in, and it's enough. So thank you very much, Sister Helen Peters. I think we should move to the next speaker, please. Thank you.
Is that all you want to say? Are you done?
No,
Chibuike, are
no,
you done?
no, I'm not done.
Okay, continue.
So okay, thank you so much, our information minister, and 1 million. Thank you. So Night of Wonders. Yes, so we are moving with speed. I thank the government for re-strategizing and being focused with what is going on, and I was so happy with the way Biafrans were supporting, donating, because that is the most important thing we need now, funding. You know, even though the devil have used Madam You Must Obey to try to divide our finances so that our men will be stuck with funding so that they will stop to fight and stop the liberation. But her plans with that of the Nigerian government failed, and they have failed woefully. Before I used to see her as a sister, someone who is confused or someone who is, but now I see her as an enemy, someone who have come out to destroy me, to destroy my future, my generation. And I want Biafrans to see that. You see, someone who has come out. If you can see, they are trying to say how Biafrans will be using POS and other things. These are people that just want to kill Biafrans. They want to indict us. They want to waste the blood of Biafrans. But we will not accept it. We will not allow that to go. She will do her best, and the few people Who will listen will listen. Those who will fall will fall. After all, it has been prophesied that it's not more majority that will bring Biafra, it's few people that will bring Biafra. And that is what is going on now. So I thank Biafrans for standing still. I thank our honorable ministers, Barawa and Ajari, for you people standing, and our acting prime minister for, standing strong with our men on ground. I really thank them. And we Biafrans should be sharing whatever that is going on in the ground, because there's a whole lot of water that is going on there. We don't talk about it. We don't even share it. Even our prime minister say we should be doing such like that. So I thank them for them being so strong, designing the truth and standing with the truth. I also thank our lobbyists who have come out yesterday and make a statement and make their stand. I really thank them. So these are the things that matters. These are the important places or important institutions that matters, that are standing with us and standing with the truth. So Biafrans, what we need now is funding. Anything we are doing, thinking, planning for the year, you should just channel your fund on our men on ground. If you are planning to build a house, remember that without the men on ground in that your home, that house can't raise. So you start planning on how to fund our men so that we'll get this freedom once and for all and build the nation we want to build. So I thank everyone. I say, may Chukwu Kikabiama continue to bless us, continue to strengthen us. And those of us who have decided to be alive to fight this struggle to the end, we shall be alive. N'aha Chukwu Kikabiama ise. Thank you so much. I rest my mic.
Thank you, Mazi Chike. Right? Chibike. Thank you, Honorable Mazi Chibike. I'll call you Honorable today. So we move on to the next speaker. I see my brother Mbatu. Mbatu with his call.
Okay. Happy New Year, everyone. Vam, 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 vam. The most rugged person. I agree. Everyone watching again. Greetings to Mazdake, Sister Helen, 1 million, Lucky Star, Broval, Chibike, BMO, Biafra Waits, Perry Maris, Frank, Vito Kafo, Simon Ekba, on the listener side there, NGOZI Chooks, Mercy, Mr. Snow. Oh, Mr. Snow, you are hiding down there? Wimby, Mr. Joe. Greetings to you all. Happy New Year. It's a great thing for us to be alive today. And we must give glory to the Almighty. Vam, vam, vam. I kpọchara video adadiora mma, but o nwere egwu kwesịrị iji dilute ya. I wish na ị ga-akpọtụrụ ya egwu a, ọ ga-atọ ụtọ komkom. Ị kara iji egwu a wee back ya up that message. Ọ ga-atọ ụtọ komkom. Anyị etikwa ọnụ n'ekpere emechazi I continue. Egwu ọdịadị biko. Ka anyị nyere ndị aka gosi ebe a ga-atụta komkom. Nara nke a is too much. So adadiora mma can cry. She can cry. Well, all you are seeing is pretense. When, in fact, as a full-fledged, as a snag, as a sensitive new age guy, when a liar is talking, you don't need anybody to tell you. Just 1 or 2 statements, this person is lying, you already know. Just everything you're hearing there is just to, to fulfill all righteousness. These people are chronic liars. Chronic liars. Dear Madame Goba herself, that one I don't like listening to her because her voice irritates my brain. As in each time I'm listening to her, it's as if I'm losing something from my thinkability. These are the kind of people that are going to give us Biafra. And some fools who are supposed to be wise. Some people who are also parents, they have children. Even their own children will not support this shenanigans that is playing out. And yet, you see somebody who claims to be a doctor a professor, claim to be an engineer, following Aboro, NGOZI na Aboro. Aboro, this is where they load motor for OP worker. You see that attitude? Now the only thing we cover her own, we make her look different. Now Fune, others, hey, I gonna, where, you know, these are the only thing covering. Remove that thing from her body. Go see, confirm where it. Confirm Omila woman. What is she be? From Black Bra in a Black Bra as a court in Uniben. From here Vicaro to Ayes. They fuck you, they point hand by people. Don't do so many dirty things. From there to People's Club and PDP. Then you feel that you can make yourself an available tools to be used to destroy our ancestral land, to destroy the effort to free the spirit of all those who have died from 67 to 70. You made yourself available for the devil to use. You are doomed. Because this present man standing, this last man standing, this I call all of us standing, I call them the 13th warrior. If you have watched that movie, when the 13th warrior complete the number of those warriors, we are complete. Whether Obatobie is here or not. Nobody, I say nobody will destroy the struggle and the emergency of a new nation called Biafra. 2025 equal nonsense against our lobbies, equal nonsense against our military. Anywhere you are, if I mark your face, nobody know. No mercy for anybody. It's enough. It's enough. How long are we going to be saying no one happen? How long are we going to be doing this? How long? Oh, when your mother get multi dia, you boy a tie, only tie got bomb pop pia on make a son you about to the no better. It went for when no yeah, it table body can 1 to 2. Any day on I go here on internet. Of one somebody like Rafa Jere or Genkere or Baferu. Tanemerun there. No nonsense this time. 2025 is an eye for an eye. Because the people who are battling with the Fulani Caliphate, this terrorist government called Nigerian government, the plans they have for us is not a plan for us to live. These people are planning how to relocate you from. You see the way they are relocating people from their ancestral land in the north. This is their plan. They are not looking at you. They are looking at the resources that God have put beneath Biafran land. It's numerous. It's too much. How can we allow this? Kita kidan. Yama, ato me by spirit.
1 minute.
Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. Now the come. Can you see about to be a
okay, come Hagana compound. That compound, villager, that compound in a Jegule bag. Got to talk.
Now, Akusano Street, I'm there. Yes, very close to Akusano. Upward.
What
makes me laugh in this song?
Was that dance? I don't understand.
Hello?
Was that one a local dance?
No, they say, all these people that are doing all this nonsense, we are invoking the spell of Biafra. They are going to run mad and they'll be picking Komkom. You know what
okay, let me explain to my sister. You know that what the song is saying. Komkom is like an empty cup of milk and Milo. All those things we call them Komkom. So mad people used to pick them on the road. So now this song is saying that all our enemies, they will pick Komkom. So already another Rama is already picking that Komkom. So we are invoking the spirit of Komkom too.
And then Sister Ellie Peters, I also asked, I told them that in case if the something enter market, may they let us know.
Okay, Biafrans. Mama, thank you so much. Thank you. You are a gallant man. One with you is with majority. You are a man. Nama you be. Who goes them? So what I'm saying before, my thoughts, there is no going back this 2025. And as we are here, when you boss some mayor, if you run your mama, nobody they run. They run leave this platform or this struggle for anybody. Now we day here. Enough is enough. The spirit of our supreme leader and the spirit of Simon Ekpa have conjoined together and possessed many of us. And that is what is happening today. That we can stand and point in front of the devil and say, devil, sit down. We are the children of light. NGOZI and her co-hosts, they are devil. They should go and sit down for the light to shine, for the people of Biafra to smile, for freedom to come. We don't need them services. We don't need them around us. They can't give us anything. They are not here for Biafra. They are here to make money. They are here for their personal interest. What a heartless individuals. You have money paid for all. Bring this money, let's complete this payment and program kickstarts. She refused. Deliberately, she wants to frustrate the program, the convention. She wants to frustrate it. Are you going to do the program outside? Then someone literally struggled, do everything to make sure he paid that money instead of saying thanks, at least acknowledging that effort.
Now, there's another scam. There's another scam she wants to do. Let me alert Biafrans now. The portal for the ID card, because she could not go into our website and steal our portal, or because she failed in exploiting people, she now wants to water down the ID card. Today, she was telling them that she is going to cancel the Jumio verification that our Prime Minister fought very hard to get. That Jumio in our ID card makes that ID card very, very authentic and unbreakable, uncorruptible. Now, what NGOZI have told them today is that she is going to make it more easier for people to register in the ID card, thereby using the Google verification. So, using Google verification is down. NGOZI Oraboeze is now turning our ID card to Ochanja Market, to what is that? The one
Nigerian driving license. Nigerian driving license.
Oluwole.
About Nigerian driving license. Because that one, Nigerian driving license, you go get them for even if you go supermarket, you go buy them.
She want to turn our ID card to Oluwole.
My deputy minister, that time that you are talking about, like the one that she's holding, I can bet you, if you go to Napoli, they will just print it out for you under 2 seconds. You will have it.
That is why she was able to get ID card immediately when I debunked her that she didn't have ID card. So it shows that the ID card that NGOZI have, I doubt if it is Jumio verified. Because Jumio verification
can never be. It can never be. It can never be.
Because I know very well she never collected her ID card from Finland. I have proof for that. We have evidence for that. That she never collected her ID card in Finland. But when I exposed that her criminality from Finland, she quickly ran and they did Oluwole ID card for her. Very quickly.
Editing every data in it, so that at least it will be able to rhyme, because you know that she have been lying right from time. Yes. But have she have the courage to just show us today very, very well the way it is, then we would have started with that from
BIAFRANS, please. Let me continue so my time won't run off, please. The thing is this. Let's all just be quiet and be watching. This woman will make a mistake, and use herself and put herself in a total mess she can never come out from. Whatever thing she's trying to do now in the name of Biafran government is a total fraud and is not a bailable offense in the court of law.
You should have allowed me to finish this point I'm making. So Biafrans,
all right, bro.
That ID card, she's telling you that very soon she will open up the portal for everybody. She wants to collect your $100 so that you will go and give her $100 for ID card. That ID card she wants to do with Google verification. It is not authentic. Our PM saw Google verification before he brought in Jumio. Jumio is like the same ID card you use in Australia, the same kind of ID card you use in Germany, the same kind of ID card you use in Italy, the same you use in London. Jumio verification is the most authentic. Nobody that wants authentic ID card goes into Google verification. All Tom, Dick, and Harry can go to what do you call it? Google verification. She wants to make it cheap so that you will give money to new mandate, and then she will give you pangolo ID card, fake ID card. That's what she will give you. So if you paid for ID card before, make sure NGOZI does not send you fake ID card, because our government is going to make sure we structure these things. NGOZI is not talking about PM coming out. She's not care about PM coming out. Has she given you any update? Like somebody was asking today, why we didn't go live with some of the. If we go live today, don't you know that tomorrow NGOZI will write a memo and say PM is going to this so and so date? NGOZI does not know anything about PM anymore. Did you hear her today saying that even if they let them hold PM 1,000 years, that she will still be doing what she's doing? So PM will remain in Finland jail for 1,000 years. You see what NGOZI is saying? NGOZI told you that the longer they hold PM, the better for her. That's what she told you. But we have told you our PM will be out hopefully sooner than you expect. We want our PM to be out before January 20, before the inauguration of Donald Trump. So that PMY goes around and they make Donald Trump congratulate. Donald Trump, only in China, USA. Already in the corridor of power USA, we have already secured the main people in the office of Donald Trump. So that when Donald Trump comes, as far as Donald Trump is concerned, he will acknowledge Biafra with our PM by our side. But with this criminal, there's nothing connected to her. That is why our assistant, our acting prime minister is already making moves in the corridors of power already. So we are winning. Thank you, my beloved brother.
Okay, my brother. So can I continue, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sir. So it is very clear that NGOZI's mission, she was prepared for it. You understand? She came in prepared. The only thing they needed her to do, lay your hand on their finance, then get us details about the defense. These are the two assignments. And it was very, 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 very nice, very good to us, beneficiary to us that we have people like Vam, Information Minister Barawa, Soninkere, and most importantly, success. Had anything gone wrong and enter NGOZI's hand, he will not be talking, he will not be saying anything. He will be hearing so many stories back there back home, both in that camp itself. Because the problem they have now is location. Even the locations, the ones they have, they can't grow there because the whole road is sophisticated with the fires, so they can't cross in. So this woman mission is go there, lay your hand on their finances, just make it possible for us. Then once you come in, if she have the spirit of Biafra in her and she's someone who loves the freedom, and you are in Finland and you are seeing your brothers and sisters and the crowd coming in everywhere is moving, you'll be very happy to go and pay for that hall because you want these people to, But she's deadly deep into a mission, dangerous mission. So she doesn't care. She don't give a shit whether it happens or not, who goes or who no goes. But I thank you guys also for being patient. You know what? You know what I learned from Finland convention that you guys wait. It can be patient and watch your enemy stepping into a landmine. That's what you guys did. So I want to thank you all for that. So, and to all Biafrans, for this new year, you are back home. Anywhere you are as a Biafran, it is mandatory that you must put something down for our men on ground. It is mandatory. It's compulsory. Very, 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 very important that you must put something. When you are buying, you want to buy coffee for yourself in the morning, set aside something. This is for BLA. When some people, you know what, when we are saying this, people, you know that some people will be in a beer parlor after business and consume beer with a quantity of almost 50,000 naira every night. But imagine that everyone is contributing, just like other nations put themselves together. Each time I want to talk, I'm always using this place I'm staying as an example. It was hard for this country to the extent that their women now say, okay, this thing that our government and our husbands are passing through, what are we going to do? They give order. Every woman bring out your gold. You know, Asians love gold as gift from childhood. Their parents, boyfriend, husband, they have golds in quantity, original gold. All these women gather their gold and give to government. It is one of the things that boosted their economy. Then you as a Biafran who wants freedom, what are you doing? If you are doing nothing from now, what do you plan to do? What are you planning to do? Because you must do something for this freedom to come. We can't leave it for everybody. Talk more of now that we can't leave it for only one person. Talk of more of now that they have divided our finance. Because what this woman did now is, since she can't lay hand this way, okay, let me stop them from fundraising. And that one was countered by Barawa, and the three wise men countered that one and prove her non-entity on that. Now, what she did, she now covered the ones she can carry and put them in this position. And as for the money, $500 and something dollar, all this money paid into dimension, everybody should just forget it. The next thing NGOZI will tell you is that Nigerian government have seized that money. That's why she's busy making it public. This woman now, Aboro, Kurukere. Next thing you will hear now, he will share that money with all those guys and tell you that the government have seized that account because it's for freedom against itself. That is the next thing you will hear. She has planned everything so that even if she didn't succeed on this side, even if she didn't succeed there, finally she will fall back to something. Pure mafia, if you don't know. So for those mugus, intellectuals following her, I pray that your eyes will open. I heard that some people are already resigning, and kudos to that. And you will see what will happen in the few days to come. More will be going out of her because there is nothing you can do to cure a mad woman. Even after curing a even if you cure madman finish, he gets himself, he will still be murmuring anytime he's quiet. That is to say there is symptom of that thing is still there. That is what is happening. God will open their eyes. This 2025, the prayers that all Biafrans have made all over the world, the prayers of our mothers, our elderly ones back home has made are concerning this our freedom. It will come together and it will expose more and more things that this woman is doing and the one that she has done in the past. Okay, can you imagine if she has her hand on, if she can have her hand on the email page of our prime minister? Who knows what he has sent to the Finland police? I told you all that this woman was in Finland earlier before this program to testify anonymously. Anonymously. To testify. I don't want anyone to talk, say I'm the one that said it. And this will be under oath and written with her lawyer, they sign. I don't want to be exposed, but look at the information she wants. But the only thing she cannot bring now to back these things up is information from defense and finance. So if you are fighting, you focus, you know where your direction, where you are going, you know where you are moving. You don't be misguided. When you want to make argument online or anywhere or within your premises, you make a constructive argument because you know what the law is. The law is the shatter. Are they trying to tell us now that the shatter, it is, let me talk about that one. Are they trying to tell us now that this shatter that all Biafrans suffered 2023, Obatobie struggled, everything, people fly all from different countries, come together, and Obatobie was able to raise this shatter and say by the power confined to him by the Biafra as a prime minister that this shatter from today becomes law. All these people are standing there shouting that same day. But the demons in them blindfolded them so that they can do the work of devil, which their masters Fulani have sent them. But it will not work. We die here. This 2025. Mahabasi, if you cross red line, you go collect this 2025. No going back anywhere in the world. This is not only BDA, anywhere in the world. You see somebody that is talking nonsense. You went here at a tight corner, one day, how are you? Because someone would hit you got your money. If you ain't tell, you know what I'm saying. Don't messy. They not tell. Because enough is enough. We can't continue struggling, building, and one stupid person will come, destroy it, we'll start again, building. How long are we going to do it? And while we are doing this, they are busy planning. These people are planning with millions of dollars, the oil they are taking from our land, planning on how to destroy us. But we are busy building and people are destroying it because we are unable to take actions and discipline them. All that's go wrong. Because nobody want buy. This year is that year. When you go somewhere, we stay here. All hail Biafra. Airborne! 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 I yield my mark. God bless you all.
Well, my co-host, when I see there, Abby, should we be planning to shut down?
No, we are here. We are here. I was visiting something else. Okay. Who is next to go? Biafra, are you ready to go now? Biafra with MNK. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Don't know if I'm coming out.
Yes, you are.
I can hear you. All right. Good morning from here and a happy new year to everybody. Well, what I want to say is that what is happening now is a clear evidence that the Nigerian government is using Madam You Must Bow, starting from the event of Finland, when she said after the convention that she got an intel that the convention is going to be interrupted. So I asked myself, how did she get the information? Is it that is there anything that she's not telling us? Who is she working for? How come the other cabinet members are not aware or didn't get such intel? Why must it be her? That is the first red flag. The second one is suspension of PM's PA. So many things that led to this problem. And sometimes I ask myself, does it mean that people are not reading the handwritings on the wall? When I see people in her camp that class for her when she lied to them and then brainwashes them, it shows that those people And in fact, the money they pay for their in their school through their education isn't just a waste. Aka na-asị ndị gara akwụkwọ mana ha agụghị uche. Someone went to school, but he didn't pass through the school. So I don't know. Somebody who claimed that she is with the PM that you say that you love so much created her own government, and it's happening before you, right before you, and you're still clapping for such person. She created her own cabinet, elect those that select those that he wish she selected to work for her, trying to raise her own military. So what else do you need? I don't know whether she's using some charms on some people. So dear Biafrans, please, I wish to inform everybody listening to me and those who will listen later. Please, what you need is just go for, if you are kind of confused, go for break. Take a break, then reconnect the dots, and then you ask yourself question. Please, very important. And I remember that the first time, that was the day that we're having space here, there's someone that suggested that if there could be a kind of a group, I don't know, there's a way he put it, there's be a kind of group that everybody will be paying, even if it's $1 every month. That let's assume when we have about 1 million men, or people pay $1 every month, that could go, it can go far. I think someone suggested that, and then other
The
person
group
also.
the group is existing already.
Okay, that's good.
You
That's
just
fine.
try and join. You can talk
Okay,
to the co-host.
all right. Then there's another person, another man also that when he was speaking, he said that he is 100% ready. That if he, if maybe if it warrants for him to make sure that he has men everywhere, that even if it has gotten to the point of taking this people out, that he is ready to do that, he just plays a call, you know. But I see it maybe these are we give these people too much let's say too much attention. I think we're going to use the method of our PM. Maybe we'll just leave them. We ignore them totally as if they never exist and watch they will all fade away, especially now that the lobbyists are with the main cabinet that the PM formed. So if we have finance, the military backup, and then the lobbyists, international lobbyists are with us, then what are they? Just I bump into their what they are meeting today in the YouTube. I think she was saying that the PM has many lobbyists that's known and unknown. I say, hey, it's like they want to start want to begin with their format used underground. Say she is working something on behind. So I was asking myself, is she going to use Bruce Fem, that our leader was not even was sacked before? So who are the lobbyists that PM is using that we Biafrans are not aware of them? So maybe they're also planning to head their own lobbies. So this woman has created her own nation totally. So people following her are just, I don't know whether they are under a spell or they are not normal. They are not reason at all. So they need to wake up. And my advice to them is that let them just take about 1 week break before they will come back. Believe me, they are going to reconnect their reason back. Because as it stands now, it seems that the woman has used their brain to war Jingwongwo. They are not understanding anything at all. So I pity them because I don't know how they are going to stand with this shame when our PM is back. Because as far as I'm sure, 100%, Mazi Simon Ekpa cannot come out and join Ngozi Orabeze new national cabinet. It can never happen. It can never. In fact, it can never. So those deceiving themselves, following her, thinking that someone, Prime Minister, will support them when he comes out, they are just fool. Except maybe they are just catching out, like Remigius, who was
10 seconds to round up, please.
Thank you. Remigius, that I had his voice note today when he was crying. On our he was these are the people, the stomach infrastructure that they are the agitators that we have. So dear BIAFRANS, this is my own summit. Let us do our best to support this government in any way you can. Even if to share, when you enter Twitter, just share when you see anything Twitter, just share. It will go a long way. Thank you, and then bless everybody.
Thank you very much for that wonderful submission.
Wow, that was very, very soft, but very, very deep, thick. That was a good one. And I don't know if it's my voice echoing. I don't want to believe it's not echoing.
No, it's not.
It's not echoing.
Okay, good. Then let me make this submission. My beloved brother Ayole is watching on YouTube, and he made a point which made me actually think deeper. Of course, I know that Ngozi is capable of doing anything. Now, Ayole said something. He said, Adadio Lama is now crying, asking for how did her cry to PM get to Ezeamonobi? Because she lacked critical thinking. She doesn't know that it's coming from her madam, illegal deputy. Now, it is very, very important for you people to know that what Ngozi is doing now, as much as we can, we must try and act like our PM. In the sense that PM will use one stone to kill 3 birds. PM can come and expose the criminal and Zama people. On the same vein, that same stone, she will use it to expose Nigeria government. That same stone, she will now also use it to expose the zoo politicians in Biafra land. Before she will now use that same stone to finally bring the house together and make them understand that we are running with speed. PM will not allow you to distract him one bit and make you lose focus. PM doesn't want to lose focus. What am I talking about in essence? Ngozi is something else entirely. Ngozi is working with every inch of her being to destabilize everything that is going on. What is she doing? She is bringing the secrets that she has with our prime minister. Some of the confidential things that prime minister shared with her, probably because of the level of trust or her office with the PM. Remember, she is the PM's direct secretary, which is she is onye odakuko PM or onye nebutere PM or onye na haziri PM office here. So anything PM feel in negative discourse, we can discuss with her. But PM, you should know that PM already said it openly now to us, because we didn't know about it until PM, until Ngozi exposed it. Because she is shooting herself on the feet at the same time, because she's trying to destroy everything, by so doing, also shooting and injuring herself at the same time. From her expose, PM told everybody that Ngozi have no right to take decisions on his behalf in his absence. So that already established Ngozi has no right to do any of the things he's doing on behalf of the prime minister. But now, why isn't Ngozi exposing some of these secret things she had with the PM? Like, for example, this Adadio Alama's audio, which possibly may be coming from Ngozi Orabeze, because this is text message, voice message that Adadiorama sent to PM. Now, what is Ngozi trying to capitalize in doing? Ngozi want to make sure that if Adadiorama have 70% hatred on PM because PM suspended her before, Ngozi want to make sure that Adadiorama will have 100% hatred for PM because the secret conversation she had to PM is now in the public. So already Adadiorama is shaking. How did PM get this private conversation? How did Ezamunobi get this private conversation that I had with PM? Adadiorama Adande Ocho, because you are blind, you cannot see. Ngozi is capable of taking this voice and giving it to Ezamunobi, so that Ezamunobi will be the one to expose it, so that you will continue to do what you are doing to destabilize and destroy the family that PM wants you to bring together. If there is anything you have for PM, when you are saying, oh, battle, Ngozi wants to make sure that you will delete it from your mind and don't even think good about PM. Ngozi wants you to hate PM and think that PM is evil. Ask yourself, all the people that PM suspended at a point in time that have now gathered themselves together and have made sure that Ngozi is their all in all. Ngozi is their all in all. One of them is Dorothy in Canada. Dorothy in Canada have received warning from PM at one time because of the wahala she's causing in Canada. Now that one have already pitched tent against PM because she is a close ally of Ngozi. Ngozi have already destabilized her mind. Now you know what she's saying? She's telling everybody today, she said it publicly. I have the video, I already posted it on my X, that without Ngozi, Biafra will not come. That if Ngozi stop doing anything for you, that Biafra will not come. So it's not about PM now, it's about Ngozi for them. Now, how about Dr. Agi? Dr. Agi, the shameless doctor. I'm sorry to call her shameless because I used to think that she has passion and love for PM. The shameless doctor who is now fighting PM because PM has suspended her twice. These are people that have issue with PM. PM suspended her twice. Now she took solace from Ngozi, who has come draw her close to tell her that, look, we are going to make sure if PM goes to get out of this picture, I will make sure I work with you. You will be prominent. You will be this. I will put you back anywhere PM remove you so that we can do it. If PM can do it, then we can do it better. So that one now doesn't care about PM anymore. For her, Ngozi. How about the shameless one they call Shine? Very hopeless one indeed. That one, PM gave her indefinite suspension. But now, she has picked tent with Ngozi Orabueze. Why? Because Ngozi has painted her mind, have done, you can work with me, PM, forget PM, we can get it all together and get it done. When you call it PM. Now, that one have picked tent with Ngozi. How about the one fake pastor they call Pastor Rose in Germany? PM suspended her for confusion she caused in Germany. These are people that have pitched tents with Ngozi Orabueze. Many of them, every one of them that have come close to Ngozi and are now telling you that it is Ngozi or nobody else. In one way or the other, some of them have had issues with PM and now they want to settle scores. For them, PM also Abiana, Ngozi can do it for us. That's where they are. So Ngozi is also releasing some of these private things that she is private with. She has privacy on with PM, exposing it, giving to people. So when they put it out there, the people that had those things with PM will now be angry with PM. And then the people sharing it will be sharing it. This is Amrunobi, Ezaganobi. He had issues with Adadiorama, but now he also was suspended or his platform was cancelled by PM. Now, for him, PM also got banner, I will raise army for Ngozi. That one I've already vowed to raise army for Ngozi. And at the same time, also trying to destroy Adadiorama because Adadiorama destroyed him before PM or before the public, whatever. So you see what Ngozi is doing. Ngozi has never made any attempt to bring brothers together or brothers and sisters together. Everything she's doing is to scatter everywhere. I played an audio before when I started where PM told us, myself and this Shine, that going forward and including every other media, going forward that we should not be attacking people except he give us permission to do that. Let us focus on the Fulani, and let us focus on raising funds. Have you ever seen NGOZI make any broadcast or any comment about the need for brethren to dwell together in unity, about the need for us to come together and be one, about the problem this division is going to cause us? NGOZI doesn't care. What she wants is that division. That division must continue for her to achieve her purpose. But Adandri Ocho will not see that. For her, she wants to hate PM. She wants to support NGOZI, not knowing that she is fighting PM. But I want to remind her and every one of them that think that they are taking side against PM. PM already told you, and that is the truth. You can never sabotage me and succeed. Never. My name is Rafael Chamaka Jere. I am the self-acclaimed armor bearer of the Prime Minister. Whether you like it or not, he's coming out very soon. And I call it the return of the dragon. Ogemunu Vamnanya Airborne. Please continue.
Thank you. I think Peter is to go now. Peter, you have the mic. Peter Okafor, are you there?
Okay. Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
Good evening. Good night, everybody. Good morning. Wherever you are. I greet you, my Honorable Influential Minister, Deputy Influential Minister, Erin Peters, Zake, and everyone. Happy New Year again, once again. Thank you, everyone. What I want to say now, I hear when somebody talking about the money that people that pay money to account of that useless idiotic NGOZI on it. How can those people, those money, what are they? Can they take down those people, gather themselves and report that woman? They can pick that woman.
My
How can
brother
they leave
Peter,
out the whole
my
man?
brother Peter, there's something
Yes,
I forgot to say.
yes.
I was saying a lot of things that I forgot to add one or two together. BIAFRANS, also remember that there is a letter that NGOZI is sharing that our lobbyists sent to the PM. Ask yourself, how did NGOZI get that letter? How did she get it?
I wonder.
So you now see that the private things that possibly the PM has shared with her, she is releasing them out there, releasing them. Because that thing was written to the PM. But NGOZI is the one that shared it. PM did not share it because it's a personal thing, private. So I don't know whether she had the password into PM's email or how did she get that particular note or that particular email that was written to the PM by our lobbyist Elias, and she released it in the public. Something that belonged to the PM. So the same way, all these voice notes you are seeing today, some of the things you are seeing coming out that belong to the PM, this lady is releasing it. What is her intention? To bring more destruction in the family, to scatter us the more. But all these people shouting NGOZI Kaigesu, you are not seeing it because you are all blind, hypnotized. Peter, please, I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Oh, don't worry. In fact, because when I watch, even since all those useless people that are following her now condemning although they released that note from our lobbies, still now all of them now they condemn the lobbies. I don't know where are they going to pass to get another lobbies. Why we are in the number one. So he's deceiving them, talking that rubbish today, as if now they will get another notice. So I want the people are blaming some of those useless guys who are in social media. Even one of them I talked to, that useless one that make himself like always. I don't know whether it's a the one call himself a prophet. Now doing like a baby, talking, and now all of them now they are condemning our bodies, calling him a small boy, you know. So now, what I'm saying, only thing that you focus now is how to fund that all of us now to, and the information minister at least how we can, you know, plan to have fund like one of our brothers talked about millions of people. At least he put it on let him be on the website. At least anybody can follow. That's what we are also planning, how to also let our people to come together for fund. So that's what we are planning now. And I
See,
also let it be official.
everywhere we are, it is fundraising all the way. You do know that while we are here now, if you want to turn this particular meeting into fundraising, I can cancel anything I'm doing tomorrow. We'll turn it into fundraising because we need fund. Today we gather together for us to talk together with our assistant, our acting prime minister. It was turned into a fundraising. We need that fund. So with all the numbers we have today, right now we have 600 people watching on the social media. And how many do we have here in the Zoom, in the space? We have 163 in the space. So that means we have close to 750 of you that are, if more than 750 of you, that are connected to this particular program. So if anybody listening to us, you have something to give. Today, there was even a challenge of $500 in our fundraising. $500 was what people were giving today. 500 at the fundraising, at the meeting that became a fundraising. So if we want to also turn this one into another fundraising, even if you don't know how to send the money in, we will advise you on how to do it. We can turn it into another fundraising. So some of these things are the things we use to destroy all these evil people that do not want us to fund our liberation army. So surprising them sometimes is important. We can come to a space like this. After talking, then people will turn it around and say, look, let us stop talking. I give 1,000. Let us stop talking. I give 2,000. Please, it's enough. I give 100, 200. You can turn every meeting we make on air here, you can turn it into a fundraising. Because that's the reason why we are here, to make sure that our armies are equipped. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That is it. Because since I know we are with our army, and our lobbyists. We are the right place, right people. But some of all those idiots are following that useless woman, hanging under her skates, talking rubbish. But I don't want to. And also now we need to, at least after this thing, we need to have if they have our own media news, which anyone will follow, not to follow all those users people and giving them, helping them to get more this thing from Facebook and YouTube. I think we should, because all those people with them juice and always every time I used to follow them, but this time around, I don't think I will follow those idiots to waste my data to go and just to support them. No, because of that, because this time I don't even follow them. I always at the late there, this thing, I don't want to follow any of them again because what they are doing this time around, I don't understand. Somebody will see the truth and you want to follow the wrong side. Because after that convention where I start shouting, ranting, I say, no, this woman, why I say what is that? Say no. Because I'll be following her. When I say where she's going, calling your names and all that, I say no, this one is wrong. So since that they say no. And some people are still following them. So now, if question is, I think if you can put some other WhatsApp number where people will join, like all this Telegram, although there are one already there. At least make it of you, because our people, when you are showing them some Telegram to join for fundraising, they will go to the website. If they see yes, they confirm. But when they don't see it, they will not believe. And when you are doing those things without let the government know, I think that one is illegal. It's not good. Everything's supposed to be genuine. At least when you tell somebody, join this thing to support our fundraising, like some of our people, and when they search and see that, I think they will know that it's a genuine and somebody to do it, or at least before the person will do, you should let you people in the government to know that, okay, you two will say, okay, no, we are going to make it so that people will know that when you are giving somebody number, join this group, so that they know that it's a genuine. It's not something you do on yourself, because I will not be part of that. I would like anything to be, so that the person, those who, because I always talk to our people, and some people are interested to join. So I would like you to make it up, show us the number, make it official, so that anybody show will confirm it. Thank you. That's what I have for now. I leave my mind. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure you. Yeah, I've already told you. We are always on the space. We don't need to create another channel, a special channel to create is something that I don't understand how you want us to do it, because already I am always on YouTube. Most of the time we are on the space, and then we also have a Telegram group that we have. We add those that are open to this truth. So once I identify that you want to be receiving this gospel that will keep you, alive and quick, we can add you on the Telegram group. But apart from that, here on Space, we are always here. So instead of you going there to waste your time listening to Remy Juice or listening to Adam Dochu, you come and while away your time here on the space and make contribution, because the spaces are always here. Even if
Yeah.
nobody is hosting space, you can even start up the space and then some other people will follow you. That's how it is done. Thank you very much. Please let us time people.
Yeah,
You have
we're
taken
in
so much
Africa.
time. You have taken so much time. Let
Okay,
others
okay. Thank you,
let
thank you,
others
thank
be able to talk
you. Okay,
also,
thank
because
you.
one
Okay,
after
thank you.
one here, I am going to be here for
Yeah.
another 20 minutes. If
Yeah.
people want to continue, I can just go and sleep and allow people to remain here. So I'm going to work this morning. So I will be here for another 20 minutes. 1:30 a.m. At least I will retire to the bed. So that is in the next 20 minutes. If people want to continue, I can leave the space open. But me, I will retire in the next 20 minutes. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We have our minister here. I don't know if he has any information for us. Please, you have the mic, Minister Snow. You have the mic. Minister Snow, do you have any information for us? As Biafra Beyond, you have the mic, please.
Yes, yes, please. My dear sister Helen Peters, greetings from here. My honorable minister, Vam Vam Vam. You want to leave us and go and do sleep, Vam Vam Vam. 1 million. Stanley, everybody here, I greet you all. I just wanted to wish my people a happy new year. Every opportunity I get, I'll say happy new year. But also, what my brother Van 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 pointed out from our brother who wrote from YouTube was one of the reasons why I took the mic. You know, we need to understand something about Ngozi Orebose and the work that she has been assigned by the Fulani terrorist, aka Nigeria, to do. Their job is to destroy what we have been doing for a very long time. Mass decay, you know, it is intentional. From the beginning of the fight inside the cabinet, where they started fighting the defenses and we didn't let them get in, then they got on the finances. Even at the finances, now that people are realizing, hey, this thing this woman is saying is not really what it is. What did they do? They have to come up with making sure that they tear the in-house into pieces so that you can't even gather it back. All of these things she's bringing out now is expositions that will prevent people from if ever wanting to talk to anybody. You know, these are that diorama that is running after Ngozi Orebose. Ngozi Orebose don't like her, and I don't know if she doesn't know it, but we have all been in the cabinet. She doesn't like her. I just wonder the reason why she kept running after Ngozi Orebose. But guys, the truth is this: we are in 2025. This year, we should do everything to make sure that we restore our land. And when I say this, I'm not talking about Helen Peters. I'm not talking about my dear sister Stella. I'm not talking about Obi Chicago. I'm not talking about Chini. I'm not talking about us here that are doing what we are supposed to do in terms of contributions. I'm talking about those who are listening to us, those who are still paying deaf ears, those who are still sneaking around this truth. No matter how much we speak, no matter how much we talk, What is going to get us Biafra is the continuous defense of our land, to make sure that we eradicate the terrorists in our land. That same pattern, that same system that Obatobie, our finisher, introduced to us, self-defense. Now it's no longer about self-defense. We are on eradication. We need to eradicate the terrorists from our land, but it will require a whole lot of money. A lot of us here will remember when the defense forces destroyed over 20 armored trucks. Those 20 armored trucks were not destroyed with another armored truck. It was destroyed with normal, regular equipment that the boys had, that our soldiers have. All of those things that they used in destroying those armored trucks, it never came back. So we have to replenish it. Now they're bringing in more trucks. They're trying to bring in more trucks because, like I've always said, in case people don't understand what is going on, Biafra has been restored. And the people that we are fighting against, they know this very well. They know that Biafra has been restored. It is you who is hanging on the fence, who is claiming that you don't like this person, you don't like that person, that is going to receive the brunt of all these things. When it starts, it's not going to ask you a question. There's not going to be, oh, were you supporting Simon Ekpa, or were you supporting Nnamdi Kanu, or were you supporting Ngozi Oraboeze? None of that is going to come up. Nobody's going to ask you any of such questions when they start. So the best thing for us to do is to make sure that we get the enemies away from our land as much as we can. So that even if they decide and choose that they're going to go into a conventional war, which we don't want with them, they wouldn't have that capacity to do it. Whatever we're doing boils down on this defense and not just on us talking. Like Van 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 just said, every gathering we gather, we will make it a point of contribution. We will make it a point of raising funds. Why? My dear brothers and sisters, we all have phones, we have laptops, we have internet. Go and check how much an armored truck is. Go and check how much some of these equipments are. And then you ask yourself, these fundraisers that we do on Saturdays, on Sundays, if luckily we're able to get a town hall meeting and all of that, is that what is buying all of this? Is that what is buying all of this? Before the whole event and the whole incident of Finland, we have been saying it, that the government is broke. And I will make bold again to say that again. The government is broke. But we are lucky that we have men and women who are able to manage the meager resources that we have, no matter how little it is. And we have angels who know how properly to use it. That they aim and they get what they want. So all we can do is to make a normal contribution. Now, there is something that I started day before yesterday. Whenever I meet a Biafran, if I talk to you about the Biafran Liberation Tax, I will stay there with you until you log in and register yourself and start paying that. Even if you're so stubborn, you don't want to give us big money, I will make sure that at least you start with that $5, $10 every week. That is one thing I just started doing. But it is very important that we do it. Why? Because it is the number. We have the number. We have all the number you can think of. Just in the United States alone, we have the number. We have over 3 million Biafrans here. Over 1 million of these people are youths who are able to give us this money, but they're not doing it. So wherever you meet them, even if they're not here in the States, even if you're in Europe, in Asia, wherever you are, make them understand that we are already in Biafra. We have restored Biafra. All that we're doing is defending it. The same thing our dear leader Ojukwu did, we have done it. That we have not started shooting is because they know very well that Obatobe took them in the best ways. That is why he said, we will be the ones to determine how this war goes. But at the end of it all, and you quote from today till tomorrow, if we like, let us speak from now till next year, till another 10 years, like our leader, Onyendu has done. I tell you guys, if we do not stand up to our responsibility of funding this government, I'm saying this to all Biafrans who are hearing us all over the world. If we don't stand up to this responsibility, ha, anyị ga-anọ na mmiri ncha abanye anyị anya. The only reason ọ ga-eme is because God has promised us that with or without you, we're going to get Biafra. We just don't want our people to cry any sort of cries more than they are already doing. So wherever you are all over the world, Biko, again, we beg you again. We're not begging those who are within NGOZI, because any person who was with us and within as is within NGOZI now, the person actually, I thank God for exposing these people who cannot live by the law, who are evil at heart, because you can only be evil at heart to oppose what Obatobie, our finisher Simon Eber, has done. You can only be evil at heart to have praised him and go behind him to spit on him. Even while he is here with us, you can only be evil to do that. So I encourage everybody, wherever you are, make sure that you log in into the Biafran Liberation Tax. It's a duty. If you don't want to join us in our fundraisings and every other day fundraising, join us in the Liberation Tax, because it is something that you have to do. Where you are today, you're secured because you're paying taxes. You go to the grocery store, you buy something, you pay taxes. You buy gas, you pay taxes. Whatever you do, you pay taxes. All of that taxes goes into the defense of the land where you are. So it is important that Biafrans understand the need for them to join in paying taxes. Our brothers and sisters who are back home, call your friends and your brothers out there, out here, and tell them, "Una na akwụkwọ liberation tax unu. Do you pay your liberation tax?" Bring it to their consciousness that they need to be a part of this liberation tax. You know, if you have the opportunity to say it in whatever gathering you are, do it. Nobody is going to kill you. Nobody is going to question you for doing the right thing. That's all I wanted to say. And I wanted to say Happy New Year to everybody. The first, it is so good to hear your voice again. It is so good to see you here again. I just wanted to let you know that you were missed, and uh, thank you for coming back, especially now that all hands are needed. Every hands are needed right now for us to be able to do what we're doing. In order to practice what I preach, I'm going to send my own donation of 10 ejemma. In case you want to see, that 10 ejemma is what we're talking about. 5 ejemma. Whatever you have, bring it on. You get what I mean? Whatever you have, just bring it on. So I'm going to send
Thank you,
my
Amos.
receipt
In
of
fact,
10 ejemma.
can we make that 10 go round? I'm also going to be sending in my 10 right now. I'll be sending in my 10 right now for the liberation tax. I'll be sending it. So let the 10 go round now. We have if you have to increase it, fine, at least minimum of 10 for the liberation tax tonight. Thank you.
It don't go van. Only way 5 near 5 because it, don't- it doesn't have to necessarily be 10. But I'm just saying, let us do the right thing, my brothers. Down everybody. God bless us all.
Thank you very much. That was a good one. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our minister. God bless you. Bless every one of you for your submission. Thank you very much. I think we should allow our the first to go first before we call on any other person. The first, you have the mic, please. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you. The first one, I can hear you. You're welcome, my brother.
The first in the house.
Hey,
The first.
I'll be giving it to them water. Hey, uh, thank you, everybody. Thank you, BIAFRANS. Happy New Year. Lord have mercy. Well, when you think you've seen it all, Biafra struggle is one of those things that it's full of surprises. Friends today, Sabo the next day. And for anybody, that's gonna get upset that I said Sabo, it wasn't me that said it though. I didn't say Sabo, it was the PM that said Sabo. I didn't say Adasabo. So if I say Adasabo, it wasn't me, it was PM. But because PM, you know what, PM always said that he can see things before it happens, and he can tell who Sabo was. Nobody else was called Sabo except Adasabo.
But the PM,
And now
but
there's
the
this one.
PM, we want to check that call the PM, check your call the PM, we wanna, if I'm gonna get Makage, I only come to help you. I come to help you, PM. I come to help you.
and you know what, you said something. You see how she was crying and at the same time she was speaking
I'm
coherently.
telling you.
Wasn't missing any word. Oh God have mercy. You know the one that I think it would be also good is the Remy Juice one, a radio without battery. That's what I call it. I mean, hey, Biafras, we can't lose focus. Don't lose focus. Um, these things will happen, and like I always say, me personally, I'm having fun. Believe it or not, if you go to my comment and the way me and Ronnie has been going at it, it's fun for me because I don't see them. I mean, some of them, people like NGOZI and those that knew better, the ones that Nigerian government are using to cause this chaos. That's why I decided to not keep quiet. I have my own reservations, but when it comes to the hard work that you and me has labored for, and somebody decides they want to destroy it because they were paid to do so, now I have a problem with that. And that's why I decided to speak up. And for me personally, I only stand for Biafra and doing the right thing. And I thank you, each and every one of you here, for having that discerning spirit, for being able to spot the stake, because most people didn't see it. Most the people that are on the other side, they are not able to see what you see. And it takes courage. It takes a different type of mentality to be able to, see, to peel back the layers and the lies, to be able to spot the lies from all the noise that's going on. And, I think each and every one of us deserve a round of applause because they really tried. They tried to confuse us. They tried to use words, English, you know, they keep throwing different words. One was telling me, "Oh, we are now in a government, and the government is now a different government." And I asked them, "We were IPOB autopilot before." He said, "Yes." And then we went to BRGIE. Yes. Okay. And now you are USB. Yes. Okay. What's the difference? And then the answer he was giving me wasn't really making sense. So I asked him a simple question. So USB is in exile, right? He said yes. BRGIE is in exile, right? Said yes. So what's the rationality? You are still in exile, but you're trying to, because when you come, they use English to confuse our people. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But I'm like, it's the same thing. It's the same
The
government.
English is
The PM,
surrogacy. The surrogate.
the PM told us that we went from the reason why we are going from IPOB. That was why we left IPOB, is to become a government so that the international community would take us seriously. Now somebody now dissolved that same government days, not even weeks, days after PM was arrested. And that doesn't raise a question. And then when I asked, oh, why not wait? If you strongly believe and you're telling me and you want me to believe you that PM is coming out like you claimed, why not wait for PM to now come out and be the one to do it? He said, no, that nobody is bigger than Biafra. PM is not bigger than Biafra. And I'm like, so because PM has been kidnapped, arrested, now he's no longer bigger than Biafra. But when he was here, you were crying, oh, Batobia, I will die for you. Batobia, I am not a sabo. Oh man, I laugh. I really laugh. It's funny because for me, for once in this struggle, when I'm talking to Biafrans, I'm actually laughing because I've taking the time off has allowed me to like look at things and see things from a different view rather than be seeing it from one singular aspect. And it has helped me a lot. That's why I can interact with them and I laugh and I make jokes and all of that. But deep down, it is concerning because I keep asking myself, why is it that when we are, despite who you believe, despite where you are in this struggle, but every time it's like we are about to take a step to do something that will change the course of this struggle, something happens and it's like we start from the scratch. And until we figure out why that is always so, because when Mazen Namdek, because you look through the history, then you now look at the present to now determine what's happening. Mazen Namdek was shouting at the top of his voice, "We are approaching our march. We are approaching our march. We are about." Then all of a sudden, when we are waiting for that to happen, what happened? But this one, the snake was always in the house. Ngozi Orabeze has been a snake in this struggle. It was only a matter of time before he shows his head. And he did in Finland. The sign has always been there. You just have to look. You just have to look. She has been a snake in this struggle. All the katakata in the government has somehow always something to do with her. And because for me personally, when I had my issue was somebody, I knew when she came into the struggle. And I knew when she wasn't, initially she was not the secretary for not secretary of state, but secretary for the prime minister. She was in one of the ministers, oil and gas, I believe, and I guess she couldn't handle that one. And bam, she made her way because she had an agenda. She had a plan. And the plan all along has always been to get close and then destroy everything that we've worked for. And Biafrans, that's why I decided to speak up. I'm not telling you to believe me. I'm not telling you to trust what I say. My thing is, I will tell you what I know. It's up to you to believe what you want. Just like I tell them, it's up to you to believe anything you want. But one thing I know for certain is that Ngozi's mission. That's why success was a target. Success. Everybody here has known who success is. And immediately success she sacked success. I already know what the plan was. And just like Van 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 was saying, the plan has always been destroy men on ground. Because how do you destroy this struggle? Once you destroy the men on ground, then everything that Mazen Namdekano has worked for, everything that we've worked for is gone. It's like literally handing over our men on ground to a Nigerian government. That's exactly what Ngozi wants. And that's what she is. And we can't allow that to happen. That's why she went after success. When that didn't work, what did she do? She went after the finance. Because these are two things. This is the only way. Remember, she said there was not going to be fundraising, that we didn't need money. And I asked myself, so what the hell have we been doing if we have all this money? And then Ngozi said we don't need to do fundraising again. Why the hell are we even struggling to do fundraising? But that's not what she wants. That was not the plan. It was go after finance, go after success, because if she can't get success now, she's going to starve the men on ground. And then she's going to go on social media and tell, oh, look, okay, starving the men on ground. But it was her plan. It was deliberate. That's why we have to do everything in our power to make sure that those men stand. It's going to be tough, but we've been here before during the time of Nelly, and so many people that came on. If you know about the 1,000 men, you know what happened. We've been here before, Biafrans, and we will definitely persevere. We just have to, tough times happen, but they don't last forever. And we'll definitely persevere, and we'll definitely win. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Vam Vam Vam. Thank you, all Biafrans that stood still and still fighting. There's definitely light at the end of the tunnel. I have to believe that, because without that, there is really nothing to believe. We have to believe that definitely, definitely, that light will definitely shine on each and every one of us. But please, and this is me saying, those people on the other side, despite their beliefs, despite how misguided they are not our enemies, and we can't treat them as enemies. They are just misguided. If you can talk to them, talk to them. If not, then just ignore them, or you can just annoy them. But they are not. Always remember, they are not our enemies. Our enemies know themselves, and we know them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution and submission. God bless you the first. Biafra Beyond, you have the mic. I don't know if you are there. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Please.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Van Van Van.
Please, one minute now. We are closing.
Now, when he reach me, now I go begin. I go remember 1 minute. Now, because first come now, first they do me this in one time. Now in culture, so you can't bring first culture. Culture, this kind of culture will not go take up for Biafra land. You see, first
All right.
when you reach me, now 1 minute to go. Which kind won't sleep?
Okay.
Which kind won't sleep? When we dey here patiently they wait, he reach my turn. Una turn things upside down. Una go become because you are a for me. Waiting with the thing before.
I better not provoke.
Una one turn,
Okay, now
madam,
2 minutes. I beg. My eyes are juke. I'm not sleeping.
Now 2.5 I want take. Okay, make I see how far me I go. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I go run leave una for this space now.
Make you run. We go send you same boat, catch you. Yes, sir. My brother, thank you. It's nice to hear your voice. I missed you first. Sometimes I go just go trace you. I go say you there around. I ignore you, just go chill. But I can't see the thing where can carry you come out. Beautiful. I bless just say you there here. One point where you make, say the misguided Biafrans will be saying some of them really believe say they do what they do, but now they really they don't chop the move, they don't chop the move. Simple. So, and we know say we were there here, we see the light. We are not here speaking for ourselves, because anything where you speak, you see say me I speak or it makes sense the one where me I take my hand dig out. So the joy where we get now when we see one of them where they misguide, where we can make them come back.
The sweetness where that one, my brothers and my sister, the sweetness deep well. So make we carry this one from mind and make it a term or sometimes make we know they too over angered, because when you're over angered, you go think. So me, I tell one of my brothers the other day, say when this anger come, when they provoke you, instead of you to even call name, use just find one more point, because we have too many evidences. Just have to find one more point and drop. If another provocation comes, instead of even calling that names, drop another thing. So you go come out blameless and you go give them more more points, and go get angry, because the vibes where they with anger, good, not stress, and good for the body. So my people, every move where she make is an attack against Biafra. Yeah, I sing that. Every move she makes is an attack against Biafra. Listen me good, yes. She attacked the CRC, the Conflict Resolution Committee, and then she fantasizing, dissolving it. Then she attacked our finance. See the minister, an attack on the finances, attack on our defense. You see, yeah. Then she came again and fantasized. Suspension of success, meaning our successfulness. But that's all a lie. A lie, because we have conquered, because every move she makes is an attack. Yes, an attack against Biafra. Look well and see that every move she makes is an attack against Biafra. You see now, my people, all of a sudden they say that Butuzo is no more woman. Butuzo now condemns Butuzo. All of a sudden, my people, check it out and see. They attack our media and attack, leaking the private messages of Obatobiye to jam head and head, that Diorama become missing good, to jam head and head, just like the one from Elias. And now the voice of Adadiorama, think and wise up. Let the truth lead the way. Let the truth lead the way. Every time Miss Nicolenezoku, Makanibali Mochuku. Ị ga-ekwukwa eziokwu, Adam ịbalị mmanwụ. Ị ga-ekwukwa eziokwu ma ifu ya kasị. Every move she makes is an attack against Biafra. See now, attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, insinuating that him coming to Finland will be against Biafra. Oh God, oh what a thing. Oh what a thing. Oh what a thing, exposing herself, because yes, every move she makes is an attack against Biafra. Against the protest for PM in Finland, she was against it. She was against it because every move she makes is an attack against Biafra. Then the last thing when me I go tell una be say, anyone, if you are not abiding by the law, you are not for Mars Simon Eba, because he said that we are law-abiding people. He said, if you're not abiding by the charter, you are not dealing with the template. So, Biafrans, everybody should look well, open your eye. Because if you are not charter abiding, you are not law abiding. Biafrans, we are law abiding, tell it to Trump and Biden. If you're not charter abiding, you are not law abiding. Biafrans, we are law abiding, tell it to Trump and Biden. So when we present the charter, because we are represented by the charter, we live according to charter. If you drop our 1 year old old charter. Why you want to quote 44 years old charter, beg? If you are not law abiding, just like not being charter abiding, Biafrans, we are law abiding. Tell it to Trump and Biden. Biafrans, stay awake and keep pointing on the red flags, because sleeping people don't see flag, not much less talking about the color, whether it's white or green or red. Blessed love. Rastafari love everybody. Keep the fire blazing.
Airborne.
Thank you.
Airborne.
Airborne. So who's to go now? Is it Frank? Frank, are you there? You have the mic with your 2 minutes.
Yeah. Good evening to everyone. Am I coming out?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Good morning to everyone. Rather, the time here is 12 something. Thank you. I want to thank you to the host, and the co-host. I also want to thank everyone that has spoken, that are speaking already, and those that will speak after me. So may God continue to bless all of us. I won't want to take much time. Maybe 2 minutes for me is too much. Just want to kind of make a reminder to what has happened here, to one of the space we had I think 2 days ago. Somebody made a point, a very vital point that I think it will help what we are doing. And that point is the comment is kind of, let's open a YouTube channel where we can be speaking to our people. You see, one of the things I see in that comment that made me to want to. I've been trying to talk about it since yesterday, but I didn't have the chance to speak. One of the good thing about it is our people will have that opportunity to speak, to air their voice, to air their views. At least that is, even that, if that is one of the things it will do to the struggle, that will help what we are doing. It will be more, because our people, we are this kind of people that likes to speak. We like to say our opinion. We like to voice out what that is on our mind. Here in space, you guys are doing a wonderful job. I won't lie, but we need a platform where we can place a phone number, like, okay, after saying one or two things, then we kind of ask Biafrans to call in, even those that agree in what we are saying and those that are against what we are saying. At least from there, we'll be able to gain more people to what we are doing. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Thank you for that, your wonderful submission. Sister Unit, our sister, you have the mic, please. I think you are the last person who have not spoken yet. Yes, you have the mic. Sister Unit, are you there? Our sister Eunice, are you there? Eunice? Like what everybody has been saying since, of a truth, these people, they are one of us before, but we cannot help them. The period we are now is just like the time of Noah and the ark.
Hey, sister Helen.
Yes, I've been calling
Can
you
you hear
while
me?
you're. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, my greetings to everyone. Pastor Vava, please, I am not in a position to speak for long. Please, I greet everyone. Please, can you play that cry? I need to hear that cry again. It's like a music to my soul. Like that cry makes me just a little bit, maybe for 2 minutes, so that others who have not heard, they can hear the cry of a dying horse. Please,
I don't know if
I'm going to
Baba
send
can
my
do
own
it.
$10 to the group. Thank you all very much. We move.
Yeah, I don't know if our minister is in possession or is asleep already. I don't know. So if he cannot
He
play
has gone to bed, though.
he's gone to bed.
He said he
Sister
was going
Helen.
to bed.
Yeah,
Sister Helen.
yeah.
Who is playing the cry? I want to hear the cry, please.
He's our pastor, Vam Vam Vam.
Oh, he has gone to. But there are we have them online. We have those videos online. Maybe
I
some of
don't
you
have
can.
it with me. I can't even play it now. I don't have it. I should have. Provam Vava, do you have it? I can see your hand up. If you have it, play it, please.
No, I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it.
Okay. So, like as I was saying, these people, you can't help them, you cannot save them. Because the more we preach, the more they come in under our comment section and be writing nonsense. So it's like the time of Noah and the ark. The few people that listened were saved, but those that did not listen, they all perish. So that is their own choice that they are making, and we cannot help them. Thank you very much, my people. Mazda K, you have the mic. If you have anything to contribute, let us close. I want to sleep as well. It's been how many nights now we are not sleeping, please.
Man, we've been having back to back and back to back. It's just, it's just a very positive way to go about things. Thank you so much, my lovely sister Helene. Yeah, we should rest because we've not had rest. This is the new year, and I'm just happy that all this have been revealed, and we continue to reveal this woman's, plans. We continue to we will continue to expose everything as regards, all these enemies, people that never liked Prime Minister, people that never liked the Biafra Republic government. You know, instead of them to, say the truth, they go about cutting corners, trying to, you know, do a blackmail, different kind of bad things. You understand? So this is just what's happening, and Chuko Kikabi on my noise with us, and you know, we'll go from there for sure. I love the video that our deputy information minister played, where uh this lady was you know this lady was literally crying like a baby, and because PM called her Sabu, that shows that PM was never wrong at that time until now. You understand? It shows that she just wanted to, he wanted to use that to set an example, but he still left her alone, and now she has exposed her total self. Moving forward, people are going to know that she's a Sabo woman. It's obvious already. You understand? Because there was once a time our prime minister's eyebrow were raised, and she was called the Sabo. Everybody just did take note of all this, point. Yeah, I just had that to add. Ellen Peters, it took you down. Unbelievable. Let me see if I can add quickly. Sister Helen.
Yeah, it's not. They kicked me off.
Oh my.
So it's not. It's not back. Let me not forget that our minister Snow, has sent his receipt for payment of his £10. Yeah, €10.
I'm going to do it, Sister Helen. I don't know. I thought our deputy minister, information minister, said we should give some time. I think 20 minutes. I don't know if it's 20 minutes is up.
He's gone since, so probably that is
No, he
why he
wasn't
left.
saying they should give 20 minutes. He said he will be out in 20 minutes. but the space can continue afterwards.
Would
Oh,
you
okay.
hold it? Because I'm going to sleep now, please. True. I can't help
Yeah,
it
I don't know.
tonight.
If you want to speak, let's go. Let's go. Because me myself, yeah, you know, say I don't a marathon. I don't need do since. My body no be machine, sha. But me self sleep, small sleep. They my eyes. That's so. Let me see. Who wants to speak? There's no one raising his hand. Who's going to speak now? Who has not spoken? Peter Okafor, have you
Fundraising
gone?
has started though. Our sister Queen Beauty, she donated 20 ejema.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And Casey also, I think Casey donated 15 ejema, but I saw it a while ago. I forgot to announce it. Casey, thank you for donating 15. Yeah. So who's gonna go? I asked for Peter. Peter, have you said something? Okay, Peter is sleeping. Who are we gonna call now? Biafra and beyond. Has everyone spoken on the speaker?
Yeah, I don't know if Noso can help. Noso,
Okay.
I don't know if Noso can help. Noso, are you there?
Because we need someone that is very, very active.
That's what I wanted to do, but I'm thinking everybody is somehow tired. This being the third
Yeah,
month.
I don't know.
Mm.
Probably we should just
Hey,
give a
Bam,
suggestion
who
to
is going to
close
knock
and
on his door
come
then?
tomorrow in the morning because I think everyone is literally tired.
Yeah, I
And a
know.
lot of
After
us,
3 nights together.
yeah, I'm literally tired of, talking right now. I
My
just want to
eyes are
rest.
closing.
Maybe Raphael would, Raphael, let's just, end it and come tomorrow. I don't know
So
if
anyway,
that
we
would do.
really enjoyed the cry of this woman because
Yeah, I love the
enough
way.
of those pretense. When
Yeah,
people are trying to hurt somebody and they don't feel, I don't understand. All those pretense she has been pretending, calling names, pretending that she's into the freedom, she loves the freedom. All are just fake. We can say they are fake, fake. And that is it. It's not good. If you want to be real, just be real. Do your thing. Do the one you can. Nobody is forcing you. We are many. Anybody can come up and still take other role. It's not by force now. Must you be a notice me person? I don't understand. I beg. My people, I don't know how to cope with this now. I'm really tired. I want to sleep. Good night, everyone. I can't help it. Master K, carry on.
Good night, ma.
yeah. Thank you, Sister Helen. You really, really tried. It's not easy to stay up this late. Um, I just love what we've been doing. I love our energy. I love our strength, the strength we've been putting in this media because it's not easy. It's not easy to keep the media always running, to get people together, in harmony, to listen to the truth. It's not, and we need to give it up for our ministers, our information minister, Sonia Parawa, his deputy, Pastor Bam Bam Bam. They deserve a round of applause. They deserve kudos. They deserve awards for what they've done, especially recently holding the cabinet members down, organizing every single one, the CRC and you know, every other um place in the government. Yes. So um yeah, And there are lots of things to expect from our, our government this year. Like the lobby team. The lobby team should give us, updates. Should give us update about a lot of things going forward. And after the lobbies dropped his bomb, everyone went crazy. And that's the reaction. That's the reaction you get from unleashing an atomic bomb. Something no one ever believed. And now, uh, this breakaway group will be left to hire someone that they think would push their own nation, which we've warned them not to use our letterhead and every other thing as regards the United States of Biafra. I hope because he's going to listen to this stern warning. It's a very stern warning that should go to her. We've warned you not to use our Biafra Republic government, any of our logos, any of our letterheads on any document you want to put out, be it memo, be it anything at all. Please, NGOZI, be one. If you don't want us to unleash what you don't expect, because we the people of Biafra, we can summon anything summonable as long as the more in us is good, not the more that is in Odadi Oranjo. That more is very, very bad. The one that is in us is good. I'm telling you.
I can't help it. I said, let me go back and listen.
That one they call van will be your end. You know why? All those videos you people are playing, Chuko Kabiama know that was in my yesterday and it has been done and dusted and dumped into the dustbin of forgetfulness. Even our Prime Minister have used that dustbin to throw away all the DOS, all of them. Everyone that ever played that video, to use it to remind our Prime Minister that Van is fake. Our Prime Minister used to gather them, put them inside that dustbin and throw away them because he knows that this Van is so genuine, he's so pure, he's so holy, he's Machineke, you cannot spoil his mind. That is why the same Obatobia will call me. And you have to live with it. He will call me and say, call this Onyocho and tell her to shut up. Call Onyocho and tell her to shut up. They tell you, then you have to wash yourself and be clean like a Van. Except you are clean like Van, you can never be trusted. Never. You think it's easy to go the route I went and come back and be trusted? We know that when people go wrong, it is hard for them to come back. But the spirit with which what happened. Biafrans know that I never betrayed our Prime Minister. Biafrans know that Nelly Ofebu, the witch that was sent to destroy what was happening, is the one I went after. And Obatobie remembered all, and he embraced me with his open arm, and he took me as his first son. That is why today, when the Minister of Information was appointed, Obatobie by himself picked me. By himself, he said, you will assist Sonia Barawa. It is Obatobie that picked me and said, vote for him. If there is no truth and light in me, he will not pick me. How many of the department have you seen deputy in department? Don't you ask yourself that question? How many departments do you see in Brgie with deputy? Show me, tell me how many. Obatobie pick Van by himself. It depends on people. I was a good. Obatobie just to come to Sabo intimidation. You don't need to go to a jail. repent and confess your sin. You confess your sin today.
I bet my power not reach this one.
From my heart.
I just need to sleep. I'm tired. I don't know if this woman was pretending or it is real crime, my dear. This is terrible. It's terrible. You don't have to start something that you know you cannot finish. I beg. People are terrible. Let me sleep, Jared. I don't know how we are going to end this thing now. Eh? Okay, good night. I don't help you.
Good night. I think we'll be saying good night to, I don't know if anyone wants to speak. I say you should raise up your hand. If you don't raise up your hand, then you are in the same shoes as me. The sleepy head and,
How many go dey the same shoes?
You can go and
Nah,
sleep.
so
Oh.
I get people
Some
where they
people are
want
night
sleep.
workers. Oh.
You make they carry my gun. You don't know say na who if you sleep, then go carry your
I don't
gun.
know
Sleep,
you, I
and
mean.
then go carry your gun. They know if you carry my gun because my gun is awake every time to
Nah, so.
doom down. Yes. So the struggle continues, my people. No retreat, no surrender. So we stand. And the good thing is to make the world happen. Where you to sabotage me, but it will not function. Again, it is all about our defense, our finance. You know, this year and our media now, they everything they intact. So the sabotage no function. If to say she got either through success or through Butuzo or through the finance minister, acting prime minister now. So if she did manage for any one of them already, it don't start our defense. Every other makes sense anymore. You know, so you will have to just be grateful. You know, and when we remember these things, it gives us joy. Also, the confidence and the thoughtfulness as opposed to being given into anger, as I said before, you know, so that we can, because when we give into anger, we think at minimal, you know. So, but if you are an angry person is like an animal, simple. So the ability of reasoning reduces so much. So, but when even they want to make you to even call names, just use the opportunity, start thinking, catch another point again, drop it for the person. Now, in the person go look for what you hold hand, you know, go see, I'm only the points where they make. And now your joy will increase the day stressless, you know, in a way. So, my people, this was, as we dey talk, say, not for the brain dead, nor for the chicken head. We choose freedom instead, and we are marching ahead. Yeah, are you standing? In standing, round stand, not round because Biafra stands. Get it, I'm watching those who cannot stand. Get it, showing. Get it, I'm hoping they someday stand. Get it, Biafra stands. Get it, I'm watching those who cannot stand. Get it, I'm showing them how to stand. Get it, I'm hoping they will someday stand. Get it, get it, blessed love, dear friends. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you. Thank you, our lovely Biafra and beyond. Thank you so much. And good night from our end. The man with the beautiful reggae voice. I really love your voice, man. Thank you so much.
No, no.
Okay. I don't know who
Not
wants to
really.
speak next. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. done speaking. We're suggesting we should just close the space. I don't know what you guys are suggesting also.
No, for those who want to donate,
the
I
one
think
for $50, Abby.
you
Yeah,
know the
because,
the benchmark is not 50 though, but if you have up to, you can still drop.
yeah,
But that's the
$5. Sorry, I said 50. Is it the
$5.
$5 group?
Yes,
Okay, okay, yeah. I think I'll just copy it from the
please
website
help us
and drop
drop
it
it
there.
in the group.
Yeah. All right, no
Thank you.
problem. Thank you so much, bro. I think that's you. So I don't know if JBK doesn't have anything. Eunice, I think Eunice should be asleep already. Eunice, Ilaro. Oh man, Eunice is asleep. Okay.
Eunice spoke earlier. I think said she
think it's in a different zone and the time zone was not same. You know, there's a shift in the time zone right now. So people are sleeping, people are already fast asleep. I'm even sure Van 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 is sleeping already because if he was awake, if I don't hear say one shut him down. So
No, I never sleep, but this is just after 6 here. But I'm busy with the kids for now. That's why
oh
I never
wow.
hear my voice like that.
Oh wow, wow, all right, no problem. If there's anyone that wants to speak, please come up, request, and I'll give you that floor to speak. I see Benjamin is requesting on street game challenge. I hope you all are not one Nigerian is to which one you are requesting by this time. I'm sorry if I am wrong.
Mazda K, be
Because
careful, oh, now you don't bring
you see?
these people, be careful. Not because maybe nobody's requesting for the night, now you start bringing those people.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I open my
I
eye,
the both
I dey jam my eye,
Benjamin.
yeah.
You get one we just sent out now. No, I hear from her.
I,
Benjamin.
I agree.
Mazi. Benjamin. You're welcome. Mazi Benjamin, you're very welcome. Please, you can unmute yourself. Which
Well,
game let me see?
check what I'm Benjamin one because people for them they pick their match well, a gemma.
I will tell you. You get
Nigeria, no.
anonymous people where they donate, where they send me receipt to where visit, they go just beg. Say I beg, just keep me anonymous. I don't want to make you now. I don't want to make you call me. I go they laugh like this. Say why down, but why? A lot of anonymous people we don't they like feel they call their name, but really donate.
Anonymous, it makes sense. So when they put
I will
better
tell you.
gemma, when they put better, make the salt they ring there.
Not
Although
so,
like
not
all those
so.
kind of people wey go go corner, go dey cry, crocodile tears. Those kind one, I dey they marry one husband,
Hello?
get 3 wives.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Master K,
Benjamin.
shake
Hello?
problem, no Benjamin, no answer. Yeah, Benjamin, go ahead.
Biko, I want on Africa. I want on Africa. On other like difficulty because I borrow me some Bitcoin, this and that. Protect is when a Western Union on money ground. At least I'm with small thing I get here Western Union on money ground. How know what I get saying like I here because all the like difficulty with this this and this all the like difficulty. Only thing I know waiting about Western Union on money ground or RIA. RIA.
Or
So
Africa
uno gonna
common.
try
because I the interested
Or
bad
Africa
in a
Cocoa?
tier small thing. Yes. So that money
Okay.
grant, orange money grant, and Western Union.
I nwere ike ji MoneyGram gote cryptocurrency now. Benjamin.
Some of us say a bank account. The only way I remember Western Union.
Yeah, you can actually use Western Union to buy cryptocurrencies now. Am I correct?
I am one cryptocurrency here. Or the one I use
Oh, app.
here.
Oh,
Some
okay.
of
Oh,
these
app.
African countries in area.
In ANNANG. So it's an app that you would download on your phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obu no ro tige send your private message. Onwere onye mma na sending my donation or people them mona na ebe nwere interest. I will somebody the trustworthy. Obu Western Union I na-emere ya or Ria or MoneyGram. I na-emere ya like that. It will be better once all the trustworthy. That is the only thing.
Over any representative in a send the egogi on and up like before.
I know na IPOB before, but after everything, I approve from there. Many
Okay.
people, I ask I organize, but people them ndị chọrọ ime onwe organize, which are some na dị skeptical.
Okay.
But ọ bụ na enwe somebody I dey reliable, I ga na-etinye ego, ama m na I dey ready in a send this. So okay, DM private message, let's discuss.
Yes.
Because
I think you should add
more
them
about
to the
everything.
group first. Then you can take it from there.
Hello, Master K.
Yeah, I can hear
Master
you,
K.
Sister Ines.
Sorry to interject. Sorry. Hello, Master K.
I can hear you, Sister
Can you
Ines.
hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you, Sister
Can
Ines.
they contact the African rep? As in, his number is online.
Okay.
They have a means of contribution.
Ka anyị nweta the detail so that ka anyị na-eme our own. That little one I ga-eme ka anyị na-eme ya.
Okay, Maazị biko egodo elebe nọ ọwụ African country
Mba
nọ n'azụ.
ngwa di m ka m gwa gị ebe nọ.
Okay, udodi nsogbu anọ.
Because some of these country I know here, ọkwa Nigeria government na sponsor.
Udodi.
Ị na-anya ha na-enweta their medical care, all their nurse, their doctors, everything here.
Udodi.
So
Udodi, just DM or any of us here, Sister Eunice, here. You can DM or our Deputy Minister of Information. Just the Gaza goes to by message and the Gaza goes to support. Very important. All behind you, matter.
Don't fail to add the group. Oh.
No,
that should be the first thing.
They will bring out the this thing. So don't worry. I will chat to you on the private section.
Okay.
So that that one is
okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So one.
Bro. Bye bye.
No.
Bye bye for now.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Bye bye you.
So all right.
This one that you have come,
bye,
you are representing a whole lot of people. Thank you for coming. Oh.
Exactly.
Yes. Omo the PRO before here, but everything costs us no more. Man, thank God. Let's see what we can do back.
Because
thank you.
Don't waste time.
I got contact today, but I got contact, but more details. So that in case I might when so one all day everything I will put here. So I contact Z.
Yes, exactly.
So that is it. All right, thank you very much. Okay, thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Yeah. So for those people who have been sharing crocodile tears, I don't know where one for start again. No. So now this now I want to get now this people we don't do all these things for corner all this while. So we did here. Eh? We just dey inside cold, inside snow. Me, I no even sleep I no even sleep say make I even sleep relax well. When I know say we dey go do protest for my leader and to let Finland know say yes, say we come here, we come here to let the whole world know say yes. You know say that day for that protest ground, we don already dey there inside cold for more than 30 minutes before all those ones wey dey run their mouth, wey dem go dey call the person, so dem like dem no go call our prime minister name. So now the latest slogan now na Obatobie. We know say yes na Obatobie. But you no get name. Obatobie. The one wey the best people ask for inside be say if dem dey talk, dem no dey talk without dem no scratch nose. I no understand. But I need to go explain those things give you, because no for know whether these people sometimes, why they say the other one dey drink ogogoro, that one no doubt, because yesterday said I dey observe all those things wey dem dey do there, so e just dey fool himself. But say the mic dey mute, just dey display like mad person. So I make I dey ask for those people wey be say they go pick empty bangolo, that person na for club dem for the enter dance. So for me, I no dey, they say two people no fit dey craze at the same time. They come dey drag which person come mad pass. Because when the sun too shine, they don beat madman. Come dey ask fellow madman say, like say you dey craze. So this whole thing get a big. So I say if you don't enter market, since be say this Conco now, they don't really pick am now for inside this thing. If cases you don't enter market, then I let us know, because the one me I dey see am now, like say they don't really enter market. So very soon now they don't know we'll get viewers, followers. So the best thing, make una know they help them, they publish all those their nonsense junk wey they say. When I block them or subscribe them, come out there. So when you get where you reach us now, they don't see say those people know they don't come, they make noise, they pick bangolo for inside market. People no come dey interested. That time the eye will come clear. So all these things we've already passed all these things before, so we know they go back. So Biafra is our land. We must do everything possible. So we see the defense of our land is not laid in one person's hand. The defense of our land is not just that if you see somebody that is bigger than you, you know, that is doing something. Both our prime minister, both Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all of us here, we are all voluntary. You understand? We are just doing all these things from our hearts. Nobody called us here. Nobody said this one that we must do this or we must do that. No. But you know, we respect each other according to the wisdom that God has given to us. That is why you see today we have people that are speaking, you know, standing strong. Like we have our cabinet members, we have our acting prime minister, we have our deputy minister of information who can stand their ground and speak out and can maintain the foundation that can defend and uphold our charter, which is the law and which we are standing on now. So you see, that is why our prime minister say, you can sabotage me, but you will never succeed. I don't know, is it somebody like me? I don't understand though, because it be like say these people they don't know say as I did like this now, I don't get work by this kind of time for night. I don't mind go inside toilet because I don't want to disturb my wife and other people. You see, no matter anything, but still my family now they understand. So I'm just like a madman now. Anytime I wake up, I begin pick up mic, I talk, I do my things. But because of my freedom, sacrificing all these things, there's somebody will think that he will come and be speaking nonsense jargon. Do you think that maybe I don't know my right? Do you know how many years that each and every one of us live? We might look young. Do you know our experience? Do you want to speak grammar and confuse somebody like me? That means I must be very, very stupid. The very, very first day that I woke up and began to listen to my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and begin to choose the right path and stand in the path of truth and to stand and to defend the freedom of my nation. Which means you want to tell me that I'm stupid. So now you want to tell me that
You will not tell me where to stand. You want to tell me that you are now more Biafran than me? Or do you think that whatever that you are doing, that nobody else can do it? And even if, so, you know, it is better for every one of us to respect ourselves. And in this liberation struggle, in this liberation freedom, you can only deceive those foolish ones, those gullible ones, those ones that does not know their left from their right. That is the only people that you can intimidate with your stupid, and you can sit down and you just, you know, keep injecting this your junk and your stupid fake cheap lies, you know, that is smelling everywhere. You know, nobody listens to you anymore because you are just making fool of yourself. Every time you just come out like a backing dog, gaga, you want to imitate our prime minister. You think that is by power. When our prime minister speaks, it's not because he speaks with action, but, you know, he's a man of principle. He don't lie. He don't go back to his word. You know, it's not like you that is still dining and whining with the Nigerian janja with, and you think that somebody like me will come and, you know, you don't do that. So we know we are Biafrans, we are smart people, we are intelligent people. So you can never play on our intelligence. The reason why we love our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is because he's got the idea, he's got the wisdom. God has chosen him. You understand? So it's not because he's Simon Ekpa, he come out and say, there's that not like Abato Obie. No, it's you that love Abato Obie more than me. It's you that not love Biafra more than me. It's you that not know Biafra more than me. Chineke won New York there. You see, sometimes very soon, well, we know that we are in 2025, there's no room for all this nonsense. We know our focus. We know that all these things is just distraction. Instead of you to go inside and hide your face in shame, because you have indicted yourself so several times with your mouth, with your stinking mouth. It keeps smelling everywhere and you keep opening it because you see people like mad people everywhere, you know, clapping hand for you and you are shaking your head. You are shaking your head. Now today, you are not calling our lobbyists criminal. You can just see that these people do not like our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, but you call him Abato Obie. What is Abato Obie? Abato Obie is not a title. Chineke Wogoko. The day that you will mention that Abato Obie again, your mouth will be empty and you turn to him bedside. Because all this whole thing is getting too much. Because they keep you quiet for the one that you are doing, instead of you to take correction and retrace your step, you are still there in the public. Every time, if you just come out in the public to talk, instead of you to make something reasonable, you will stay there, you will gossip, you and your few criminals that you have gathered, and those ones that you are deceiving, you will gossip. Now, check. Today, if our Prime Minister is out today, and come out now, begin to weigh things. Prime Minister has given each and every one of you seed to go and sow and, you know, multiply. Criminals like you took that seed because you are greedy, because you are power mongers, self-centered people, criminals, wicked people that can castigate your own brother. When you see Fulani, you cannot do anything, but your own brother, you want to show power. You people should try that kind of thing with somebody like me first. I am waiting for you people anywhere, left, right, and I am telling you, try it with somebody like me. That is when all of you will see, we understand that we are very, very fully prepared for this liberation. You people are mad. You think that it is all those janja with the people in the zoo, or those African people that does not look that left and right, or those ones that have been here in Europe for years that don't even know what they are saying. If you just mention the look. Well, there's no problem. I'm just laughing. When the time comes for those kind of normal exposition and, you know, analyzing all those your jargons and all those your nonsense, definitely we will do that. You understand? Because maybe enough is enough. Because this woman, it seems like she thinks that maybe the opportunity and the privilege that she have, maybe she thinks now she now controls. I don't know who she thinks she controls. Somebody that cannot even control even her family or even your own house. Because I don't think that your own house is in order. Because if your house is in order, I don't think that you will be addressing Biafrans in the public and, you know, having time to gossip in this kind of manner. And you say you are fighting for freedom. But anyway, when the time comes, we will tell you, just make any stupid move and continue to run that your empty mouth. But when the time comes, we will let you know that we Biafran people, we are fully prepared anytime, any day. So we are living in diaspora, we know our rights. So whatever threat that you are doing, just keep it to yourself. So don't make noise too much, okay? So we are everywhere. So what I'm trying to say is that, for example, now Prime Minister comes out and try to compare those people that he gave those seed to sow and multiply. Now, we check. You now, since you have created your own group, because you are the one who is changing everything. That is, want to do your own, because what you are looking for, you do not get it. That you can never get it. You understand? So you want to form your own, start doing your own. Continue. Then when our Prime Minister will come out today, when he look from the both side, he will definitely know those that have done the needful and those that have, So that would be the judge of its own self. So if you think that you are doing the right thing, stop gossiping, focus, continue doing your criminality that you are doing, and allow us to continue to do our own things as we have been doing it, just like the way our Prime Minister has led it before. So if you think that you are doing the right part, you are in the right path, continue. But if you know that you are not in the right path, very soon, the only promise, and we, the Biafra people, are telling you, is that very soon you will find yourself not only in that small room behind your phone that you are ranting, because even on the convention day, when I remember that our own mommy, Professor Choma, was the one standing behind you, mad woman, standing behind you, telling you that you can make it. I don't know whether you took that thing that you used to take before you come in after that day, telling you that you can make it, you can do it. But I was surprised that today now you can stand behind your phone because you are not inside one room. You are barking like dog. But that day that they are telling you now that this thing, you were shaking, flag falling from your hand, I was watching. I was saying, what is the meaning of this? Our Professor Sister Choma was telling you, you can do it. You can do it. So, well, you see, I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything much to say, but, I pity for those gullible people who are, they could not even come to Finland, though. You see all these criminals, majority of them, these are bunch of fools. Because when they just hear America or they just hear this thing, it seems like maybe these are nonsense. They are looking for connection, these are fools that cannot take care of themselves. Even in Europe, grown up old men fucking acts, old men in Europe, both in America, everywhere. Instead of you to hustle, work hard like your fellow man, so that you can stand and speak like a man. All of you will be looking for contact because you want to hide under you want to collect, receive free ISO. Well, I don't blame you people now, because people think that everybody is the same. Let anybody try and cross my path, then you will understand how ready and how prepared I am. You think that I'm afraid of death or because afraid of anything? No. But thank God that I'm in a civilized country and I know my rights. So when that time comes, we will know. So you can continue to be deceiving other people. When the time comes, we will have time to analyze all those nonsense and everything that you have been talking about. Then maybe those that will have brain. But for those nonsense threats and all those nonsense things that you are saying, just relax. You understand? Because we are in freedom fighting. So but anything can happen at any time. But we are fully prepared and we are ready. So thank you very much, my people. May God bless every one of us. Not shaking. We did Gidiba. Biafra. We must get it. Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you, my brother. Mazake, I don't know whether our host today with us. So.
Mazda K, I think.
No.
Hello, Mazda K.
Mazda K is speaking, but nobody's hearing him.
No, he's
Okay,
not
Brother.
speaking. If he's speaking, he will mute his mic.
Okay, I think his mic is unmuted. Okay, Brother, you're the one speaking.
God bless Biafra.
Okay.
I didn't really have anything to say. I just.
Okay, is that Brother?
Yes, me. I'm the one speaking.
Okay, bro. There's no problem. Like just that maybe, if the co-host is having little issue, I believe that some of us are still on the mic. Sister Helen Peters is still here, but I don't know if she's sleeping already. So we have Brother Peter. So, but no problem. Let's see. Maybe Master K might come back. So, you see all this.
People have gone to bed. Some are attending to, because of the time zone, they are attending to their daily activities.
Of course. So, my people, I really thank our
The woman has messed up, and it has gotten to the peak such that it's now obvious that she came with a different agenda. These saboteurs, they'll keep pushing, especially the funders. They'll push you and push you and push you to a point
my
where
brother, do you know that if you observe now, you see most of the people, this woman is really confused, and that thing is still pushing her. And most of the people you see on our platform these days that are one Nigerianist, are one Nigerianist people. They are just there, doing as if maybe they are Biafrans, trying to deceive more people. At the end of the day, you will find out that all these people, they are all liars, they are all fake. You understand? But the good thing is that our lobbyists, since on the 31st, which was, before we enter this year, the letter that was issued, the official letter that was issued from our lobbyists, alias, that one is enough.
he has been watching everything that was going on.
My brother, do you know that the next thing that they will say now is that our honorable acting prime minister, maybe they will say that he has a bribe, he has still got a bribe, but she will not come out and debunk the fact that our lobbyist has tried to make sure that he settled peace and make sure that peace will, even before now. But she will not say that. But she'll have the guts to come out and be saying some criminals, some this, that will now. She's not telling we Biafrans now that we have many lobbyists. These people don't know what they are in.
Who are the many lobbyists? She should mention them.
That is the fact. That is the problem. Have our prime minister done anything in secret, without even to the extent of letting us know that we look at our attorney? Our prime minister, any progress, any step, any good step he make, he let us know. He tell us because he know that he's weak. But this criminal is here now telling the deceiving people, telling them that they have many this, that the men of plan. He will talk this one, he will still change it. He will talk that, he will change it. Me, when I have time, I will be playing that video. I will be analyzing it step by step. I don't mind hosting space because of that program, so that I will be able to
that was what
lie and every nonsense, line by line, that this mad dog was barking. You think that is by shouting and by barking and by making nonsense threat. You are working with your criminal lawyer. You are this, you are this. You think that Georgia is Europe, or maybe Georgia is Atlanta, or Georgia is Texas. You forget that everybody has autonomy of their, and you forgot that everybody has rights. No problem. And when I have the time, I'm going to come back to that this thing and settle down and analyze it.
That's what Pastor Van usually do. Then
at the end of the day, you will see how stupid and how foolish you are, because you think that
The only person that was clapping for you is that mad dog that will very soon now maybe will start picking the concom in the market square. So, but you think that you are energized instead of you to use your tongue to count your teeth and retrace your step, you are there still shaking your head. But very soon you will not see anybody again around you. That time your eye will clear because you think that you are deputy my foot. Who put you? Who gave you deputy?
No
Who
vote,
put
nothing.
deputy? Nothing does it. You are joking. And our attorneys and our lobbyists, our lawyers, they have already recognized the Biafra people has, as elected, by as they have chosen by choice. So they don't recognize you, and every other thing you are doing is illegal. So you better be careful. You better be careful because
She should
careful.
just disappear from Twitter.
Yes, you have to
That's
not
the
only
best.
from Twitter. She should just desist.
She should just
Go ahead.
in some movies that we used to watch, when an agent has gone rogue, is either the agent submits himself to get killed or he runs away. After some time, he will come back with another identity.
My brother, the fact is that these people
She
can
should
never
just
withdraw.
disappear.
This one you
That's
are
the
saying now
best thing.
it is impossible. Do you understand me now?
She should disappear.
No, this one you are saying is impossible, Mazi. You cannot disappear. Okay? Have you seen? Don't you know that they say that the stubborn fly always follow the cops to the? How could she disappear when she have already committed? You have already committed now. Did you hear that she told them that she's working for she's an acting member of People's Club of Nigeria. She even came up yesterday now. She still talk more now yesterday now. She say, don't you know that this Biafra that she's fighting for is a collective effort, both Janjaweed and all of them, both friends from Nigeria. If you listen, if you hear every time this woman come out there, you go just the lie, they indict herself, they bring
I don't
herself,
used
they
to
tell
listen to
the
her. I cannot
yeah,
waste my data.
yeah, it's true. You cannot waste your data to listen to her, but it's not as if maybe I subscribe to be listening to those things, but there are some certain things that you just need to pick out sometimes, to put it very, very straight so that our people will still understand. Although I know that majority of us now are not listening, are no longer paying attention to
Of her post.
them.
I will
Yeah,
debunk it.
because since our attorney, our lobbyist, our lawyer now wrote that letter officially, so the whole place has been silent. You see, they are not hosting space now. Everybody is just silent, but they don't know what to do. They are now in state of confusion. So, my brother, we have
And
already won. The only thing that we do now
even
is
before
just
the
for us.
lobbyists released that letter, did you notice that Ross dropped an update also?
Yes, now that
He
one,
said the zoos are withdrawing.
My brother, they have not started withdrawing. You see, we
No, he
just
dropped
entered.
it. I saw it.
No, I know. I agree with you. We just entered the 2025. So the only thing that we are advocating for now is that since now we already know the path to follow, so it's left for those people that are still standing in the fence, trying to. No. This is not an excuse. Everything is already in the open. The only thing that we need now, thank God, we have our acting prime minister elected. My brothers and sisters, if
No
you
be
are going
beans.
to join, if you are going to
No be
join
beans
the
at all.
5 Ejima group, if you are in diaspora, you join. That one is different from every weekend fundraising. So it's not that maybe because you go join for 5 Ejima group, you can't also Saturday fundraising. You can't take excuse.
By the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, there is a particular job that I usually do. Once I finish doing that work, every proceed goes into the support for the defense. I'm saying this for the first time here.
No, you don't need to
Every
go
time.
further. EKID, we will definitely reward each and every one of us, because especially those of us that, we know how we strive, how we sacrifice every day and night.
Now,
Because
so
to be honest with you, to get like per hour, those of us that are working in Europe or America, anywhere you are, per hour that's how we've been paid. So most of us, sometimes per hour you might receive €7, €8, €9, €11, €13 per hour. So no, it's not easy. It's not
I
easy.
know you.
Yeah.
You
So
cannot
not
deny
every
that part though.
yeah, not every one of us has that privilege or full-time job. Some of us are doing part-time jobs and also studying at the same time and other stuff. So, but I just really want to say kudos to we Biafrans, because those that really have their freedom and know the meaning of freedom, it's not easy. It's a collective effort. That is why you see we are just trying to put our strategies to see how we can bring it to the minimum level, so that at least each and every one of us can contribute and participate in this blessing, because this is one of the highest and the greatest sacrifice I have ever
No
participated
be
in
lie.
my life. I have never seen any other sacrifice, and I'm very, very happy to do whatever I'm doing. It doesn't really matter. This is my land. This is my nation. I can never be a foreigner forever, and my kids, my born children, my future will continue to sojourn in a foreign land when I have a fertile and a blessed land where I was born, where I was raised. Now my kids will not also have the privilege to at
That's the
least
interesting part though.
witness the little part of experience. So now how can I raise those kids up tomorrow and tell them that, hey, yes, you are a Biafran. Look at where you come from. How are they going to represent? What would they know? What would they say? Even if you try to teach them, is it artificial lifestyle you're going to give them? No. This is why we are doing everything possible.
That's
That
the
we
interesting
continue to
part. The
do
fact that you were born
everything
there, you
possible.
were raised up there. So you
Yes,
know how things are there.
exactly.
It's
So
not
you
like
cannot
those
be
ones
telling
that
people stories.
uh
Telling them stories like something that they are just trying to imagine. But reality, that is what we are talking about. We have to enjoy the dividends and the nourishment of our land. We have natural trees, not flowers like the way we are living here abroad. If you go out there on the streets, you can see millions of trees, flowers, but they are all flowers. These are all artificials. They are not natural because they don't bear or reproduce fruits. But in Biafran land, you can see the natural trees. Each trees are, natural. They are not like flowers. No, they are not planted. They
they're
have,
not
they are
artificial.
not, yeah, they are not artificial. These are natural. So when you receive fresh air, you receive natural fresh air. Anything you do. So these are the reasons why we need to go back, because we have the capacity, we have the idea, we have the ability, to fertilize and utilize that land, for a better purpose, not for only our inhabitants or for only our people, but at least to extend to maybe to the world at large. So what we are seeking for is freedom. We are not seeking for grabbing another man's land or another people's, invading other people's community. So this time around, since we have come to understand the meaning of freedom and the way it's going now, I think we are really advancing, and by the grace of EFIK-IBIBIO, we will do everything possible to push further, so that
We are
at least
making
this,
progress now.
so
The
that at least
the
this recognition,
Minister of Information
yeah,
earlier started dropping group links for all the states.
okay,
Have you come across that one?
group link for yeah, I've come across that.
Akara, have you joined?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Though it
So
depends. That one should be for those in the homeland. I guess that should be for those in the homeland, because I'm not in the homeland. You understand? If you come across that, you have to check, know your states.
and
Then
join.
those numbers you are seeing there should be the numbers of the admins of each of those states, those ones that have been approved because since we have this separating of shafts, we have been separating the shaft from the wheat. So so now I think those numbers that you see there, so when you go there, you just check your state, then check the number, contact the admin there, then we'll be able to put you through in. Yes, I think yeah, I'm seeing such now. I'm getting some information where I will see.
He dropped it. But is it
Yeah,
only for those that are in homeland? No, now. It's for
let me see.
everybody.
Let me see. You have to check. Everybody, you have your county, you have your states. So that is the reason why they are dropping it there, so that at least it will be easy for those who are looking for their admin or
Yeah.
their rep. Yeah, so it'll be easy for them to locate. So what you will do if you don't know yours, you go there, check your state, then look at the name or the number that is under there, then you can contact that person in case of any information. So that is what I will say to that.
What a journey. Is interesting. We'll have story to tell. Serious one. Oh.
Okay, the message I received was a different one, not it's from another side. So I think we really spend a long time here. Oh my God, and everybody is sleeping now.
No, some are not sleeping. No. It's a different time zone.
Oh my God.
Some are already in the morning, like 6 a.m. So they are attending to some early morning duties while the others are sleeping.
So that well, I'm very happy for yesterday. Yesterday, even the meeting we had yesterday was nice.
With the acting
You
prime
know,
minister.
yeah, everybody was turning up. It was wow. Some people are saying why we didn't go live. It doesn't really matter,
Don't mind that
but
one,
we
Jay.
did. But we did what we did. It was wow. It was so wow. That's good, and that is where we should go. Biafrans, we need to come together. We really need to come together. We should not
That's
allow
our
ourselves to
strength,
be deceived.
If we can come together, is our
You understand?
strength.
Nobody is higher than anybody. The only thing we hold ourselves here is, that respect, that equity, fairness, and justice. These are the principles that have been guiding us. That is why you see we are all working together. Just to achieve one aim, one goal, one purpose. It's not as if maybe at the end of the day, all our names, depending on the role you play, your names will be in the record. It will be in the history. Because all these things that we are doing now is like we are writing our history. We are making a history. So it doesn't really matter whether you are speaking, whether you are a messenger, whether you are this or that. But we all come together. We all function together to achieve one goal. For a car to move, it's not just for you to just get the fuel. You can get the fuel and put in the car, but if the oil filter is bad, do you think that car, no matter any amount of fuel you put in that car, is going to make that car to move well? It's not going to make it to move well. If you have maybe what do you call it? Maybe the brake pad, one of the brake pad has been fired, and you say because you bought it, the car is new, the tire is very very sound, and you know that the brake pad is already bad. Then you say you want to manage it. Anything you see, you bear it. So nothing that is not important. That little brake pad can make you to have a fatal accident and you destroy your new car. Though you was having a good tire, but you didn't have a good brake pad. So if you fail to top your oil in your new car for your engine, it might knock. So if you decide to put kerosene inside your generator. Say at least all of them is this thing. And,
All of them is
anything,
fuel.
yes, now anything you see, you go.
You take.
So yeah, as you make your bed, so must you lie on it.
Rely on
So
it.
that is just something that we all should know in this struggle that we are, this liberation that we are in. So maybe when you see somebody, when before you come out and start barking like a mad dog and you expect people to listen to you and take you serious, you think that you are relevant. To gain relevant is not by power, it's not by mouth, it's not by noise, it's not by castigating your own fellow man, it's not by castigating your own brother. Even if anything, our prime minister did not lead us like this. He did not come out, start putting himself like as if he was the only person who loved our leader, Mazin Abdikano. So because of that, we must follow him. No, it's not because of that. He came out openly, genuinely, very humble and loyal, and with principle and action. We saw that. That is why we love him. We follow him, and he has done very, very well. We appreciate him. But you see
Very
this
well,
one that
oh.
you
It's
are
not
just
easy.
doing with, they are just doing with power. Because this is wickedness, my brother. Do you understand? Let me anybody that is thinking that this will don't know. Let me tell you, these people are wicked. That is naturally wicked. They don't have anything love. Look, let me tell you, such people in their own home, there is no peace. Inside, within them, within their family, within them, there is no peace. Even such people, they don't even their own children. If at all, maybe we can even see within from inside. They know. Inside them, they know. I know. They themselves, they know. Their own kids does not even have manner or respect for this kind of criminals that we are seeing, that want to come and stand in the gap to say that they want to come and they want to start. They want to hold power. You cannot control your home, because any responsible man or woman, you will start from your own house. But it's not as
Yes,
if
now
maybe
charity begins at home.
it's not as if maybe we are saying now that you have not done well, or all this while that you have been doing. No. But there are some unclean, some dirty clothes that you shouldn't wash outside, and try to
You
correct
manage
it
yourself
within
at home
yourself.
so that you can work on
Yes.
yourself and
So, but
change
because of
before you
pride,
come to the public.
yes, because of pride, and do you know who I am, and that kind of mentality. Because these people, whenever you expect them to take action, that is when they will just bring you down to the lowest. They cannot take action when they come across their oppressors, like the Fulani Janjaweed, or maybe like other people. But when they see that it is a Biafran like them, that is when they will bring out everything in them, telling you, trying to let you to know that they are this, that they can do this, they will do this, because they are sabo, because they are wicked. These people are very, very, very wicked. They don't have love within their hearts. If not, there is nothing, there's no amount of words, amount of anything that your own brother will do to you. What are they going to tell you today that they have not told our Prime Minister or Mazin Abdikano? But still today, he loved all of us. He called all of us. He brought all of us together. He never chased any of us away. He put everybody together. He never threatened us. Instead, he was teaching us love. But you that just come yesterday, I tell you, if you continue this way, Chukwu Kika Biama will struck you with madness. And you
Amen.
think that people like us will keep quiet when you are just making all those your noise and all this. Look, forget all those nonsense that you people are doing, and those that are even, hiding within yourself. Continue, but it is not going to take long time, because our Prime Minister even told us that evil persists when good people keep quiet, or when good people are not there. We will continue to stand in the path of the truth. You understand? Because in this liberation, nobody has called us, It is EFIK-IBIBIO that has called us. We don't have millions. We might not be doctor or this or whatever you are. We might not have all the whole criminal lawyer that you think you have. But you know what? I know my rights. You know? I know my rights. So that is just the fact. So you can rant from now till tomorrow, but we'll continue to do what we are doing.
We are
If you know
doing.
that you are fighting for Biafra, fight for Biafra. If you know that you want to fight against Biafra, then the gods of the land and the blood of the innocent ones,
We'll go
innocent
against it.
children, and those that are going, they will definitely come on your head. I will leave my life for now. Thank you.
Thank you, Oga. I would like to step down now.
No problem. The mantle don't already fall from my hand. So yeah, I will just stay here, hold out strong first.
Yeah, I need
Because
to study before I sleep.
no, yeah, no problem, my brother. Yeah, you can go and have a quick nap and go and relax a little bit because very soon our day will break again for your side. So we'll continue from there. It's all right. Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Hello. God bless you, my brother. So, Sister Eunice, uh, she, she might sleep. Sister Helen Peters, are you there? No. Peter, okay. How's it, Benjamin? Recently, I know the co-host, so sorry, I not be bringing anybody. I wish I can bring in people and moderate the space. I would have loved that.